Hello.
Hi.
Hey, can you hear us? Do we sound okay?
Can you hear me?
That's less important than hearing me.
We're testing my mic. It's too sophisticated for Alex.
Yeah, I'm not smart enough to know how to do the sound.
Hello
Hi.
to our fan.
Our fan, our one fan. You sound great.
Thank you.
Cool.
She's talking
That's
to me.
Shut up. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
In case anybody watches the stream later who's not here right now, this is one of my best friends in the whole world. This is Sven. He's a good boy.
Hi.
We used to have a Let's Play show together on YouTube, but no one watched it. So
No
now
one
we're here.
watched it, and
So now we're here.
Now we're gonna do it live where no one's watching.
Or no one's watching it. One person watching it going, yeah. So we're going to play The Longest Journey. I'm so excited. It's going to be great.
Yeah, I haven't played this game in it's probably been over 10 years. And I never finished it, so we played the sequel together a long time ago, and we really liked that. So hopefully if this one goes well, we'll play the sequel after.
Yeah, I would love to play
Just
Dreamfall again.
one stupid joke that's like 20 hours into the game.
We won't spoil it. It's pretty good. But yeah, I would love that. That would be really fun to play Dreamfall again.
She called us cuties.
We are cuties. You're a cutie too. Yeah. So. All right, well let's do this. Let's make it happen.
This is I'm streamer now.
He is a stream boy.
Okay.
He is the one who streams. So yeah, I think the arrow in the top right corner. Oh, and then here, click that right there. There we are. Ta-da!
Yeah. Okay.
Ta-da! You gotta, yeah.
So this game.
Actually, we should probably start it again from the beginning.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, here let me. We were
How do I game?
How do you game? Yes.
We're gonna start it again just for you.
Just for you. Yeah, we were doing lots of testing earlier to figure out how the fuck to do the sound with two people. So. And the tag on this video description is no joke. My god, the amount of cutscenes in this game and their length. Holy fuck. It is profound.
So, you've come to hear me tell a story, have you?
It's not my choice, but...
Please, we would love to
People on
hear
the floor
one of
look
their
like they're
stories.
35.
You have seen so much. You have lived so long.
So long?
Oh, so good of you to remind me of my age, child. No, don't worry.
Again.
I am an old woman, but
She
I've
looks
lived
like a Ninja
long
Turtle
and
without a mask.
fulfilling life.
Which one?
You have
All of them
stories
mushed
to tell.
together.
Which story would you
Well, the
like
guy
to
in the middle
hear?
looks like a garden gnome.
He sure does.
That became like
true
a real
story.
boy, but he kind of
All
squandered
my
his life.
stories are true, child.
He's like in a crossing guard
There are enough
vest.
fairy tales in the worlds already. There's no need for me to make up more, believe me.
Tell us the story of the balance, then.
I'm 40. Go get a
What's
job.
the story of the balance?
Only balance I know is my diet, honey. Oh.
Oh, honey.
Long story, child. And not one I'd venture to tell at this hour. But perhaps I could tell you a story that I heard a long time ago.
Oh, please do.
A story that became a crucial turning point in the history of the balance.
Mushrooms just kicked in.
Back in Hot 10, I had an onion tied to my belt, as that was the fashion at the time.
Still turning.
Please, yes, that does sound like a story we'd like to hear.
Yes, that sounds like a story I would enjoy hearing.
This story, like all good stories,
Just indulge her.
begins where it ends. In a tower. In a realm that is no more.
I'll listen to her. You steal her wallet.
Like, whatever we have to do to get the inheritance. We put the fun in Funcom.
We are Fun Company.
Fun Company. Why did you pick your name? Well, it's a funny story.
We're a cult.
We're cult. Ragnar Tornquist. More like Funcom. Wet ass Bunny.
Oh God.
Is this who we think it is?
Probably.
Is this a bad little squumpy? Bjorn Alvilagim. The 2000s were a dark time when the only people making adventure games were Europeans. Like, we love puzzles. We love them. It's fun.
2020 is a dark time when two people are just having their significant others watch them play video games
Oh my god, that's
from
true.
far away.
It's almost like you guys are here.
It's so real.
It's so real. God,
Speaking
that
of
is
real,
so
these
sad.
graphics.
These graphics, Haney. Beautiful.
Me in
like
the shower.
That's like a full flash dance pose, like,
Did Michael Cimbello do the soundtrack for this?
Oh, that would be tight AF. This looks like a Michael Cimbello video. He's an automatic man. Hey, that's a dick.
It looks like the finger doing this. Like, hey.
Your dick doesn't look like that?
What's wrong with you, bro?
I wake. I know, I did get the HD version of this today. I bought the game a couple days ago and found out that there's a fan-made HD, like...
So you got, like, a patch?
Patch, yeah. So, yeah, it should smooth things out a little bit, make it look nice, and hopefully make it run better. We'll see. Or it might crash.
Or give us the runs.
Yeah, we'll give it. I told Sven this is not his channel. He's a guest in my house. My house.
It's Sven night, ladies.
Sven night. Things are about to get real raw and raunchy. Buckle up, fuckers. Oh, no. Wow, that sure is a whole lot of credits that we just had.
Excuse me.
So glowy man and a thing and a dragon and a stone.
Yeah.
So, we got it. But what is this place? This future world?
A portent of things to come. So I'm sure it'll tell us what year this is supposed to take place in.
Very natural sleeping pose.
Yeah.
And over this way, what do we have? Introducing!
Introducing the boys! And here we go.
Ah, fuck.
No. Don't tell me I'm dreaming again.
Yeah.
You know,
I wish I
for
dreamed like
once,
this.
Right?
just once, it would be nice to have a decent night's sleep without waking up screaming from a bad dream at 4 a.m.
Can you guys hear the dialogue okay? Does that sound alright? Let us know.
Would you like us to shut up?
Shut the fuck up, play the game, no commentary. That's what we're here for.
That's usually what I look for when I see gameplay videos. I type in no commentary.
Like, I don't want to watch any chuckle fucks having fun.
Do we want to put subtitles on?
Yes.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, so I think the options folder is right there. Game settings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if people wanted to actually try to enjoy the story and not listen to us.
They could. Yeah, I have the music turned down as opposed to the skip the cutscenes and make up the plot. Okay, so what I'm pretty sure is happening, it's probably like this.
Yeah. So yeah, it'll tell us probably what year this is supposed to take place in. It's like the not too distant future, and pretty much the main theme is she is traveling. No, you know what? I won't.
Let it unfold. That's
Yeah.
what cutscenes is for. There's gonna be a lot.
Okay, yeah, I played this game over 10 years ago, so I have no recollection of.
Yeah, and I've never
what we're
played it, so
supposed
this is
to
gonna be
do,
great.
so
Where's your mask?
Where's?
Mask.
She's by herself.
Mask,
Wet ass.
mask only.
Wet ass pussy.
Wet ass pussy.
Let's check this landscape.
Postcard pretty.
No, it just says different.
Real life never looked this good.
Real life never looked this
Real life
good,
never
honey.
looked this good.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Real life never looked this
You have
good.
anything else to say?
Real life never looked this good.
Okay, wow. Some poor background artist spent so much work on this for her to
Yeah.
have one line of dialogue. Like, yeah, this is great. Whatever.
In my undies. That's so not appropriate.
That's like so passe.
Game designers are perverts.
In my undies. That's
Undies.
so not appropriate.
It could be way worse. She could be like really embarrassed.
Yeah, exactly.
To a So let's,
no.
Yeah, okay. It's point click. I don't need to use the keyboards.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do we got?
Yeah,
Okay.
this does look nice. I think
What's
they
happening?
smoothed it out a lot. Whoa. You have activated another cutscene.
What is
Okay.
that? That is an
It is egg.
egg. Or
Oh,
priceless
perfect.
vase.
I guess if I don't do something to save that egg, I'll suffer 7
I'm
years
just
of
a
bad
girl.
karma or something.
What? You know that old superstition? If you don't save an egg, you get 7 years of bad karma? That old
Why don't
chestnut.
you suck an egg, April? Alright, so we can. I assume that's grab
Big
or.
egg. Yeah, that's
in
probably
death
grab,
grab.
and then the eyeballs look like observe.
Looks reptilian, but it can't be. It's much too big and
And
I don't much care for reptiles.
Oh, April.
I don't mean to bring this up and be gross, but do you remember those
no.
egg things of you know?
Yeah, we all remember when that came out 2 years ago. Goodness
It's been
gracious.
2 years. God, time flies.
Yeah, it's been 2 years since a company designed an ovipositor for home use.
Things were going so well.
Yeah, remember when the worst thing that happened to us all was that a life-size ovipositor was released?
Apparently they're called Tenga eggs.
Dang it.
Alright, let's grab this egg, see what happens.
Grab that egg.
Thankfully, I'm pretty sure you can't die in this game.
That sound come from the
Yeah,
egg?
we're fine.
Oh, that's some chick.
That's what I say when I'm at the construction yard. Hey, look at that.
I don't
rod
think I
over
can
the
get
egg.
That's
the
some
grip on
chick.
it. It's too big and slippery, and I might drop it by accident.
Okay. So.
Yeah, you usually can't die in adventure games, so we're probably...
You can die in the sequel, but that's because they tacked on like really shitty combat.
Oh god, I forgot about that. The combat was so bad.
But yeah, if I recall, yeah, you can't die in this game.
Yeah.
Or get stuck.
Adventure games feel a need to do that sometimes. They'll put in action sequences full of pulse-pounding excitement, and it's like,
It's
you
dry
didn't
as a
make the
bone.
controls for this.
It'd probably snap right off in a second.
Oh, maybe I should get this twig, maybe? Just take your time, sweetie.
Yeah, be sure to observe everything. Get that all that. Whoa. Okay.
No.
Oh.
Oh, the suffering we must.
Oh man, we just ripped off his arm.
What?
Why do you take such pleasure in torturing us?
Us to our government.
Torturing you? Who are you?
We are the voice of all trees, the spirit of wood and leaf.
Like, you don't speak for all of us, honey.
You're a talking tree?
No, a tree does not talk. At least not in your tongue. The tongue of trees is the language of wood, root, and leaf.
Oh,
Neat.
I speak the language of
Are you?
wood, honey.
Like we
You
say,
know what I'm saying?
Hang on, man.
we are the voice of all trees. Whenever an injustice is done, we must speak for the tree if we are present.
So pretty much he's like, I saw what
It's
you
the
did.
branch. I shouldn't have broken the branch off.
Oh, what does it matter anyway? There's nothing more to be done for us. We are simply here to provide comfort in the final passing to Earth.
So you're just here to complain.
We?
It's a real bummer of a
I
job.
only see one of you.
Excuse me.
We are one with our host.
Just sneeze
as
directly
we are
into the
all
microphone.
one spirit, but legion.
We are Legion.
Yeah.
I forgot
Thanks
this was a
for
Bible
clearing that
game.
up.
Oh no.
We do not expect you to understand. You are human.
This is what you say to me. We do not expect you to understand.
Dialogue trees. What would you like to ask him?
Penny. I usually just start at the top and work my way down.
Okay, well, who are you again? We'll just probably just repeat what he.
Yeah, exactly.
So what happened to the tree?
What happened to the tree?
Oh, the pain. As the battle raged, we,
Battle?
between the mother and Black Chaos. She was only protecting her child, but it would not back down, and the force of their battle shook the mountain.
Metal.
The brook that fed us was led astray, and without water, we began to wither and die.
Bummer.
What's with the egg?
What's the deal with the egg?
Egg.
Oh no.
Oh, of course, the
I'm
child.
dying.
Oh, honey.
Whenever
Get it
a mother
together.
was absent, we were entrusted with the safety of the child. But now, withered and without
have
strength,
water.
we can do nothing to
I
help.
can't reach my cup.
You are
We
weak.
have failed the mother.
Worthless and
we
weak.
despair. Our shame knows no bounds.
I wish your
Who
shame
are you again?
knew some bounds.
We are the wood spirit.
Sorry.
We
I
come
don't
to
know
all
meaning.
trees in the hour of great
Put your
need
cup up here.
to provide comfort and aid in the passing to earth, and to give a voice to those who suffer.
We hear this dialogue.
Yeah, there's so much
Our
dialogue in
time
this
is running
game.
out as we speak.
No, I don't.
The passing to earth is about to begin. Leave us now.
What about the egg?
Oh, it is too late. Without sustenance, we do not have the strength to bring it safely
Oh,
home.
come on.
We have failed. And the earth will know our shame for all time to come.
This guy does have a nice voice.
Yeah, I don't want him to like
It's very smooth.
lull me to sleep. So there. Are you always this glum?
Are you always this glum?
We are here because it is too late. The passing has begun. Leave us, please.
Isn't there anything I can do to help?
Fine, just make the choice for
Do
me.
not expect a human to come to our aid.
Lose the attitude, okay? Just tell me if there's anything I can do.
Yeah, like she gets sassy.
All right,
It is
bub.
simple. We
You
need
hear
water,
Buster.
but there is none. Not after the brook changed course.
I'll find a way. Don't panic.
I was not panicking.
I was
Unlike you,
fine.
we accept our destiny.
I'm totally cool with
If,
dying. It
however,
sounds tight.
against all odds, you do
I'm just
succeed,
chilling.
we will carry the child safely back
Whoa.
into its nest.
Sorry.
Do
Get it
not make a
together.
foolish attempt on your own. It would spell certain misery.
Okay, so
Well,
we
don't
want.
tell us what to do.
Yeah.
Don't tell us how to live our life. If I want to fuck with an egg, I'll fuck with an egg.
So we have a bitchy tree, and a twig,
Twig.
a branch.
We got everything we need, baby. Can we navigate out of this particular screen?
Yeah, we gotta do something. Ooh, water.
According to the, spirit, there was some kind of battle that split the rock and changed the course of the stream.
Wow, I really wish that he'd put it that succinctly.
Speaking in riddles.
Like, fucking Ents in Lord of the Rings. Just talking.
And
You may live 1,000 years, but I'm not gonna.
I take it to the stream. Oh, I'm so smart.
Oh, look at you. You used the one object on the one interactive
I'm
hotspot.
not entirely
There,
certain
by
what
the way.
grand purpose this is supposed to serve, but it sure looks like I know what I'm doing.
It's you at your job.
Yeah, pretty much.
According to the,
Okay, so we got
spirit, there was some kind of
usually if you
battle
hit
that
the
split
period
the rock
button,
and
that'll
changed the
skip,
course of the stream.
Dialogue when people talk. Or that one.
and it's on it, period. So,
Period. Rock.
According to the,
saw that.
spirit,
Oh, for love
there was
sake.
some kind of
Yeah. Oh, I think it's right click and skip it.
Oh, thank God. To the edge of the
To
cliff.
the edge of the cliff.
Hurl yourself from the heights of the cliff.
Alright, so we put that branch there. I mean, it seemed like a good idea. Oh, there's a nest. I didn't see that before.
Ooh. Yeah, every
It's a nest.
difficulty.
padded with large scales, very large scales.
It's gonna be a no from me, dog.
For some strange reason, I have a feeling I should get the hell out of here before the tenants return.
We should do a swear.
We should do that too, because we're squatting in this house.
Squatters' rights.
Water's right.
This is interesting. I've never seen a scale this size before.
Pick it up.
Honey, you should see my bathroom scale. Oh,
I'll keep
honey.
it as a souvenir.
No, you won't. You klepto. So I think maybe we could get some water in this nest.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe something. That looks
Or,
like that looks like a shunt, a shoot.
A shunt.
I don't know what a shunt. Hey, that doesn't sound like a real word.
No, shunt's a real thing.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's like a. No, that's a stint. What the fuck is a shunt?
We
You guys, do y'all know what a shunt is?
we like use them at my job for
Oh.
something.
What are you doing at your work?
So I wanted to. I'm trying to select
This
the
should do the trick.
Okay, well
Yeah.
that works. I was trying to select stream, but I hit rock. But I guess they don't care.
Perfect. Good enough.
You know you did good when you get a cutscene.
Cutscene. Oh god, its face. No, that's not okay.
Oh, that's like scarier than most modern.
That's like fucking Hexus from Fern Gully. That shit's creepy. Oh. Ooh, I'm getting rigid.
Now the tree's just gonna be like, I feel great.
So great.
Hello.
I feel so alive.
Oh. Who was that? Like, was it POD or?
I don't remember. I feel like I just heard it a lot in like an ad that was like a compilation, like your favorite alternative rock hits. And it was like
weren't they a Christian band?
that's maybe where I heard it.
Oh,
Like,
I
it was
love.
like-
Wait, look at this. The thing for the mouth.
Very mature.
So this is me. Alex, tell me that you're going to stream tonight.
I'm gonna be streaming tonight. Really set myself up for that one.
Hello? Hello?
Leave us be.
Are you okay?
You vibing too hard?
We find our strength returned, and so we have no time for idle conversation. We must drink and rejoice.
A thank you would be nice.
Yeah.
we
But I'm feeling
forgetting
his. I'm
something?
feeling his energy.
Hush, listen. The song of ancient wood. Is it not sweet?
Is that what you say after bed?
Definitely.
The
Yeah.
soft.
The baby's probably ready to boogie down as well.
The baby. Oh, the egg. Thank the earth. We almost forgot.
Yeah.
Thank the earth, thank us.
Thank
we
you.
remembered you.
Thank me and my
We
underwear.
remembered you. We
Uh-oh.
reminded you. Whoops.
Whoops. Oh.
Okay.
Alright. Just don't do anything else with those, please.
Oh god. Okay.
Alright. Gimme. Oh, shit.
Oh boy.
What?
Ah!
What was that?
Oh, that's the terror
Uh-oh.
bird.
Did I forget to mention that?
It feasts on human flesh and loves the taste of fear. That's a big one.
It is you. You have come.
Okay.
You know me?
April,
You don't know me.
I have been waiting for you
Daughter.
She's my mother. She's my sister. My daughter.
because it begins here with you, as it always has.
What do you mean?
I know the feeling.
The breach
Everything
and
begins and
mending,
ends with me.
the pain and the joy, the end of the old and the dawn of the new. A different world.
It's a
I am
different
the mother of
world.
what is, but you,
It's gonna be a season with Lisa
you
Bonet,
are
at
the
least,
mother of
right?
a future that may yet be.
How will I know? How will I know what to do?
I will guide you,
I don't
and
know,
I will
man.
protect you as much as I can. But in the end, you are on your own.
What would you do if you had a dream this vivid, like it felt real life, and this dragon was
You
like,
always
"You are my
were.
mother."
My child, my daughter.
I think I would have problems going back to reality. It would be very difficult to go back to your shitty day job and you'd be like, no, I'm the chosen one. I should not have to mop.
Sure, Jan.
Like, yeah. Go scrape the gum off the underside of the tables.
You're the
I'm
chosen
one.
but I make French fries. All right.
Whoa.
I'm going.
Are you cleaning yourself?
I'm taking a nap.
You don't have to do. Whoa, that's
Whoa.
what you look like?
Ooh, honey.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, no. Can we go back to the?
Let's put her back in a wide shot.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh.
This game was made like 98, 99, so
Something like that. Yeah.
cut them some slack.
No, they did great. It looks good.
Surprise, we're actually playing Penumbra, not
Oh,
Longest
whoops.
Journey.
One
Tricked ya.
nightmare. I'm completely exhausted. I must have been tossing and turning all night.
I'd be freaking out.
So hot
Freaking the
in
right
here,
now.
too. No wonder I keep having these weird dreams. I've basically been simmering in my own sweat every night
Gross.
this past week.
I've just been simmering
Doesn't
in
look
these
like it's
juices.
gonna cool down anytime
I don't know
soon
why I'm
either.
talking to myself
It's
about
another
this.
sunny day in Newport.
Ooh, we're in Newport.
Newport Beach.
I think we actually are in Newport Beach.
Oh, here, would you go to the options and maybe just turn down the music just a hair?
Well,
That's still
it's a
a
good
cutscene.
thing the studio's
Jesus
got
Christ.
proper air conditioning. I promised myself I was going to spend most of the day working, and I don't intend to break that promise. Not this time.
5 hours later, scrolling.
So you want to go to options, you say?
Yeah, I just want to turn down the music just ever so slightly.
Oh, this is...
Hello? Testing.
Oh, it's voice.
One. What?
About there?
Yeah, it seems reasonable.
Okay.
It's always too loud. They always have it set too high. You know, it's not that I don't appreciate all the work that the composer does, but
But we want them
Jesus
to hear
Christmas.
us.
I want to be able to hear her. You know,
Yeah.
I want to hear all of the insipid blather that she's saying to herself while she's alone.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Well, yesterday I woke up and I had a piece of toast.
Yeah, let's see what she says about her underwear.
I feel like someone's staring at me.
What up, baby?
I like my outfit. It's inexpensive, but cool.
Sure it is. It's
Girl,
underwear.
It's underwear and like just a wife beater, like.
April Ryan, you have got to get past yourself.
Get a load of this, girl.
I like my outfit. It's inexpensive, but cool.
Let's look at this plant.
I'm not good at taking care of living things, but this plant's doing just fine despite months of neglect.
Wow, April. You got.
She's growing weed.
No.
Got my home weed.
If she was growing
situation.
weed, she'd be talking about how well she's taking care of it.
That's true.
I think we can look out the window.
I've had this insane hydroponic rig, my dude.
Great.
It is choice.
Let's look at my window.
Nice view, if you're into brickwork.
Wah, wah.
I've got a view of brickwork right now.
Excuse me? If you mean the fact that I'm built like a brick house,
Got him.
then...
Can I look out the window? Oh,
I haven't
yes.
been dabbing nearly enough on this channel.
You really haven't. Like, are you even a streamer?
Are you even a hashtag real gamer?
Okay, what do we got here?
Gross. It's our apartment complex's swimming pool.
Okay, now looking at this, I think I remember one of these puzzles that's like extremely convoluted,
Yeah.
but I don't think we can do it yet. We can look at the seagull.
Ooh.
It's a seagull. Poor guy looks quite hungry.
Little feller.
Wow, did she live right outside a sewage dump? Like, that looks nasty.
Yeah,
I
that's
still
vile.
haven't figured out what runs through the canals in Venice, but I'm sure it can't be water.
You better be getting a good deal in your apartment.
Oops.
It's a rubber ducky, helplessly trapped under that rusty old
That's a
grill.
no- Cool floaty.
Not the ducky.
It's a rubber ducky, helplessly trapped under that rusty old grill.
That fucking rusty old grill.
Sven's rusty grill, my new barbecue restaurant.
I love Kyle Kinane when he has this, it's like the beginning of one of his stream, or one of his albums, and he's like, I just want to thank you guys for coming out tonight to listen to Uncle Barbecue's Dumb Dumb Jokes. Oh no.
What did you just do?
I just spilled tea all over myself. That's what I came here to do, to start drama and spill tea.
We pounded like 3 shots before we started doing this.
I don't know what that chain's
Actually, we
for,
just quietly
but
ate
it's
Chinese
connected
food.
to some kind of mechanism at the bottom of the canal.
Can we grab the chain?
This is just straight up brandy. This is just hot brandy.
Hook a sister up. Why am I doing this sober?
Because you have a problem?
Yeah. I think we can do all we can. Oh, we could look at this pipe.
Whatever those pipes are spewing out, I know one thing for sure. It ain't water.
Ugh, it's gotta be so nasty smelling right now.
Honey.
Like,
Yeah,
just
that
opening her window, like,
Disgusting.
good.
Spiky.
Little
Spiky.
spiky.
Little spiky.
And I think that's all we can.
Spike. Why did David Boreanaz say spike so weird? Why did he say spike?
Because he couldn't do an Irish accent.
No, even when he said his American accent. It's like, spike, get out of
I
here.
don't know. Do surfer people say that?
Never know.
Let's look
The
at my
wardrobe
closet.
is actually made of real wood and not that synthetic crap that makes me sneeze and itch all over.
We have synthetic wood in the future that makes you sneeze.
Sick.
What a time to be alive.
What do we got?
Wow.
Oof.
I have a capsule wardrobe. It's intentional minimalism.
I was about to say, I'm very
Very
minimalistic.
minimalist.
All right, so
I
my
watched-
wardrobe's
she
sort of
watched
chic
too much
efficient,
Marie Kondo,
but I can't afford to be
apparently.
cutting edge. Useful, practical, and cheap is my shopping mantra.
And how I pick out men.
Mm-hmm. Fold them away 3 times and say thank you.
Thank you.
When fame and wealth come knocking, I'll buy a wardrobe the size of an ocean liner and fill it with clothes for $1 million. Right now, I'll try to focus on my work.
I'm gonna be a
I'm
star.
gonna be a star. I'm gonna be big. Biggest
I-
thing you ever seen.
An empty cardboard box. That's so not interesting.
Agreed.
Agreed. Moving on. I assume that maybe that she'll probably want to get changed. Usually when you play these games, they're like in their underwear before they leave their house or room.
I could
They
only
won't
I
let
can't
carry
you-
go
one
in my
suitcase with me when I
underwear.
Yes,
left
you
home.
can. Live your
There was
truth.
so much I would have loved to bring, but c'est la vie. At least it was a clean break with my past. I guess when all my hard work starts paying off, I'll get a house and fill it with all kinds of new junk. The past, who needs it?
Good philosophy.
That's what people say when they fucked up real bad. The past. Who needs
Who
it?
needs it?
I fucked everything up back then.
Just another tour on my burning bridges. Way to fuck that up. Whatever.
Another stop on your
yeah,
burning
another
bridges
stop
tour.
on my
That's my desk, so theoretically, that's where I'm supposed to do my work. I think my muse has departed me for greener pastures, though, because lately, inspiration's been fleeting at best.
Don't blame your muse for your
I
laziness.
worry about
My
the
muse
exhibition
is
coming up in 2
gone.
weeks.
My
This is the
eyeballs
net
hurt.
result of my work. A pile of nothing. And it's not even a big pile of nothing.
Earlier when you were like, yeah, she won't leave the house in her underwear. I'm like, yeah, you have to beat the game once, and then you get that special bonus feature where you can leave the house in your underwear.
I mean, a lot of survival horrors, there's usually a sexy costume.
Which is so creepy.
Like Haunting Ground, she's got like a little dominatrix and like
Which is-
cowboy.
Oh, it's so upsetting because the whole plot of that game is her like being kidnapped to be like forcibly impregnated. It's like, but now you can do it in a sexy costume.
Now people that are trying to murder and rape you, it'll be funny.
It'll be funny.
It's a picture of me and my friends.
Horrifying.
Let's look at it. You don't have any friends.
What is that from?
This is not the throw mama from the train.
Oh yeah.
Owen.
You don't have any friends.
Owen, I told you to give me the salted nuts. The unsalted nuts make me choke.
We just
It's
our
a
other
picture of
roommate.
Charlie,
I mean, we just
Emma,
watched the
and
Goonies
me
the other
in
night.
Florence Park. Marcus took it about a month ago before it got real hot.
That's before I got real high.
We got real high.
Let's look at it.
Right beforehand.
Can I look at it? I know.
Took it right before we went to that reggae fest.
It's a
and
picture
got
of Charlie,
real high.
Emma, and me in Florence Park. Marcus took it about a month ago before it got real hot.
Okay.
Yeah, we watched the Goonies the other day, and I don't know the name of that actress that's in the Goonies.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Throw Mama from the Train, but she's a fucking treasure.
They're nearby. I can smell their bubble gum.
Let's forget about that one.
Let's look at these books.
Part of the should be reading more, but life's too short generation. We embrace our illiteracy.
It's called YOLO now, April.
The last
Get with
book
it.
I read was How to Seduce the Man of Your Dreams.
Same.
Now, if I can just find a man to dream about, I'll be all set.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not worried about, like, obtaining the man. I'm worried that they just don't exist.
Let's look at her crappy art.
That's my work. It's supposed to be a portrait of my life study teacher, but I think he might disagree.
You're funny, April. I like that.
Let's look at her
I had to
posters.
borrow some posters from the cafe because I just can't afford to buy any of my own.
It's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
When I think about it, it's so depressing.
She's real.
Yeah, she's self-aware. I
Well,
respect that.
let's see if we can leave in our.
I'd better head over to the studio to do some work. Only 2 weeks until the big show opens, and my contribution is
tomorrow.
in serious need of attention. Might be a good idea to get dressed first, though.
There you go.
Come on, live a little.
You called it. I've
Is she
seen
wearing-
girls go outside less.
Was she wearing her boots to sleep?
I always wear my boots to sleep.
Man, my combat, my docks.
That's
Hey,
a queer
babe.
woman power move.
Babe, you're looking real sexy today.
Oh boy.
Fuck
Zach,
you.
listen, I've got to run,
Oof.
and
What's going on, April? How you been?
Studiously avoiding you at every chance.
I was doing just fine until you came along.
I was doing just fine until you came along.
What's that? Hey, listen, I was
Wow.
thinking maybe you and I could hook up tonight, go to the pavilion or something. We could pop a few raptures, do a little close dancing.
What the fuck's
How
a
about it?
rapture?
Is that like an amyl nitrate as a
Yeah.
popper?
You do some
Pop a couple of raptures, see where the night takes us.
Well, first of all, you're not gay, so we can't do
Fucking-
poppers.
Look at that dumper.
Huh?
Your boyfriend's a disgusting piece of garbage.
Look at that difference.
Never change.
I mean, she kind of.
I mean, no, she's got it where it counts.
Booty juicy.
That outfit is also extremely cute, like the
No.
little crop top and the big like creeper boots,
I'd wear it.
cuffed jeans. She's clearly queer. Her jeans are cuffed.
All right, what should we tell him? He's asking us to take poppers and go to the club with him.
Sounds like good fun, but not tonight.
Yeah.
Sounds like good fun, but not tonight.
Hey, whenever. Just don't expect me to be waiting around for you forever. No chick is worth that heartache. See you around.
Sure. Yeah. Great.
Cool.
Cool.
I love that we're neighbors. That's my favorite.
Wow, you live right across from me. That's fine.
That's fine. I don't-
What an asshole.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Let's knock on his door.
Yeah, she does. She do swear.
Let's see what she
That's
says about it.
Zach's room. I've never been in there, and I pray I never will.
Until now, I'm in control.
That's
A man's in
Zach's
control,
room.
April.
I've never been in there, and I pray I never will.
Oh, what are you doing there?
Nuh-uh. I'm not knocking on that door unless it's absolutely necessary, and frankly, I don't see that happening anytime soon.
I'll never say never.
Ooh, a free access terminal, my favorite.
Swallow the
Voice
access terminal.
interface is not
Ooh,
installed.
cool. She's got a
Please use
really
the
ugly,
touchscreen interface
hefty
to
Alexa.
communicate with this free access terminal.
Oh, the
Oh,
future.
okay.
That's what
Why
they tell
not
us.
consider a very reasonable upgrade?
They're
In
taking the
addition
Apple
to a
approach.
voice interface, true holo display technology and Instacredit
Holo?
compatibility. No, I'll just use my hands, thanks.
Same.
Whenever
You are
people try to
missing
sell me
out
really
on a
expensive
great
sex toys,
opportunity.
I'll just use
If
my
you upgrade
hands.
now,
It's fine.
hold on. You
Got it
understood
covered.
that. You have a voice interface installed already. Why would I pay to have another one installed? Current voice interface is for sales purposes only. If you take advantage of this very affordable upgrade
Someone in this
today-
apartment has to
No,
be able to hack
really.
it.
This terminal doesn't belong to me. Noted. Please refrain from voice communication in the future, or you will be reported to the FACT FUB and
Fact
charged
FUB.
for processing time.
I'm gonna report you to the
FUB.
FUB.
Fair Use Bureau.
Oh no, it's the
They are
Fubs.
authorized to carry deadly arms.
Oh my god.
Well, whatever.
I want to threaten.
Sorry.
If you keep talking to me, I'm gonna have someone shoot you.
Oh, I wish I could say that to people.
I mean, we could just call the police.
Oh, no.
I went there. I'm sorry.
It's a fact, as an
Sorry, we're getting political.
FACT, Free Access Terminal.
Just the facts, ma'am. They call it a facts machine.
Do you want to tempt fate and?
No, I don't think I'd appreciate the FUB barging in on me right now.
There, I see someone playing this next. Hello,
Thank you.
Ryuichi Zoro. Thank you for joining us. Nice to have you.
Do you like anime and Zorro? Okay, so
What else do we have in here? Anything in the foreground?
there's Charlie's apartment. Let's go look at that.
Ooh. Oh, so Charlie was one of the people in the picture.
Charlie's apartment.
Yes.
His place is
One of her
twice
actual
as big as
friends.
mine, with a private bathroom
You don't have your own bathroom, girl? That's
and a
sad.
huge bed. I guess he likes his creature comforts.
It must be in the penthouse. Let's sneak in.
Let me in your house.
Nobody home.
Zoro for Fox.
Ooh. Let me in.
Let me have all your
Nobody
stuff.
home.
All right, let's go.
Jimmy, the door open.
All I have is no. We have the twig in the dream world.
Oh, yeah.
All we have now is her
Cash
cash
card.
card and a picture.
Cool.
We got a plant
Right.
though. I'm gonna take it.
Grab it. Oh, yeah, that outfit's super heckin'
Yeah,
cute.
fucking work it, girl. See what she says about
Organic plastic.
Mm.
It grows, and it converts carbon dioxide into oxygen, just like real plants. But it doesn't need nourishment of any kind. Convenient, but disturbing.
it. The future is now.
Oh, Celestial Bean just followed our channel. That's our roommate. What a good
Gross.
egg. Thank you for following, Celestial. I love you.
Excuse me.
I love you.
Okay, let's go downstairs.
All right.
I think we've seen everything in this hallway.
The hearts. Man, I wish they made plants that didn't require nourishing of any kind, but actually did plant stuff. That'd be tight.
Well, those succulents. Those are pretty easy.
That's fair.
All right.
If you're killing succulents, that's pretty sad.
Ooh, I remember her.
I've done it.
I remember her. She's like the landlord, and she's killer. She's
Looks
the
like
tip.
it's just you and me tonight, Brian.
She does look just like her.
She really
Hello,
does.
bro.
Any of y'all ever watch Spaced? That show is very
Annual
good.
summer blowout at the Fringe Cafe, Friday, August 4th.
At my
8 p.m.
room.
Free food. Live performances by Roy Dale. Harlequin Masquerade. The Go-Getters. Tickets available at the bar. $10 only. Spread the word.
For people who don't know, Alex was in a band called.
You didn't need to say the band name. I don't want people to find it.
Okay, well, her band name
It had the word Harlequin in it.
was almost exactly that, so it's kind of funny.
It was not good. It was fine.
For being like
I
19,
was, yeah,
20,
I was like 18, 19.
you guys are good.
It was fun.
We're 43 now, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Be considerate.
To
Keep
be
the
young
volume down
again.
after 11 p.m. Fiona.
Fuck you,
Pizza
Fiona.
and
I do
movie
what I
night,
want.
Monday, July 31st. BYOS. BYO what? Soap?
Oh, no.
Did you play soul music?
Why don't you eat me? Would ask Puffy.
A duty
Common
roster.
Room Duty Roster, July 27th. April and Emma. Oh, joy. Manual labor. My favorite.
Ugh. That's why you don't want to live in a commune. Other people are going to make you do chores.
Actually,
F
that reminds me, we should make a chore chart.
We do need to make a chore chart.
Pink notes.
I can't tell what that note's saying as long as it's up there. Fiona's handwriting is not particularly legible.
Grab it.
Take it.
Take it.
I wish the eating one
I'm
was there.
sorry. Big sweaty jocks do not turn me on.
Do not.
I'll take a nerd any day.
Huh, I wonder who wrote the dialogue for this game. Perhaps a nerd.
Take that.
Take that, all the boys who beat me up in high school.
Take that, Lester Cunningham.
My bully.
It's a chair.
Bet, yep.
Yeah, fair enough.
Alright, let's see what's on the tube.
Gamers.
What is she
The
watching?
omnipresent screen. I don't pretend to know
She's
how
watching
it works.
Purgatory,
But all
a
data
sunset.
apparently passes through tiny little black holes in the fabric of our dimension.
What?
Word.
You know, that really freaks me out when I think about it.
Girl, that's not how TVs work. Who told you
That's
that?
the future, Alex. It's this new TV.
All of our TVs have black holes in them. It was explained to me once.
It's explained. It happens from the Zorp.
I don't pretend to understand it. I don't question it.
Oh yeah, she's like watching. Okay, so she's watching.
She's watching a screensaver.
Yeah, she's watching a screensaver.
She's watching a fucking screensaver on like a Roku or an Apple TV.
You okay there, Fiona? Yeah, just field of flowers. More flowers.
These are just photos that have been submitted to Google.
Okay, we forgot.
What did that
Someone
say?
picked this table up at a flea market for
Oh, that's a
$10
matchbook.
last month.
I said
That's-
it's a neat book.
$9 more than it's worth.
Oh, shade.
Shade.
She's sitting right there.
Damn.
She's like, loudly, God, this table sucks.
This table sucks and Fiona has bad taste.
Let's go there. Just like walking robotically while she's trying to watch TV. Let's take it.
That matchbook's fucking huge.
I really wanted to say, like, oh, that's mine.
That matchbook was like this big in her hand. Like, time to get some matches.
Another chair.
It's a chair.
Well, that's like one of those ones that's like impossible to get out of.
Oh, the
Your
one.
like butt's like way lower than your knees. You're just like, time to poop.
Like that episode of The Simpsons where they get them those chairs. They're like, I can't say. It's like, oh, don't worry, your bones will grow into it. All right, let's talk to Fiona.
That's Fiona, my landlady. She's all right.
She's alright.
She all right.
She alright.
Let's eat her. Just, I like how she like very.
Morning,
excuse me.
Fiona.
Good morning, darling. You're up early.
She has an English accent, just
Yeah,
like
I
the
can't
landlady in
sleep.
Space.
Are you feeling all right? You look a little pale.
What do we, I have a bad nightmare. I just have a lot of work to do. I'm
Well,
fine.
I live across the hall from a pervert.
Yeah,
that I
there's like a
hate,
sex pervert
so-
that keeps trying to. Let's tell her
He's
the
trying
truth.
to lure me into his apartment. Lewd act.
Let's get real with her. Let's tell her what
I
happened.
had a bad nightmare.
Again? Well, you're not the only one, darling. Mickey woke me up screaming in the middle of the night. She wouldn't go back to sleep until I made her a cup of herbal tea.
Oh, that's right. She's a big old lesbian. We out here.
Apparently. But she refuses to tell me what they were. I think she's embarrassed.
I think you get
That
to
doesn't
meet her
sound like
later.
Mickey.
I know, darling. Don't tell her I said so. But I've never seen her so agitated in my life. She scared the hell out of me.
I don't know why I have nightmares. I guess they could be stress related. After all, the exhibition's right around the corner.
The execution is right around the
The
corner.
execution is any day now.
How's that going?
The school execution.
God, don't ask. I have no idea how I'm going to finish my painting on time. I haven't felt inspired in ages.
Fucking rise and grind, April.
You work too hard.
Make that bread,
darling.
girl.
You need to relax once in a while. Live. Enjoy your youth. There's inspiration to be found in hedonism, you know.
Fiona, you're alright.
No,
She
I
ain't
don't
wrong.
know, but apparently you do.
I'm an authority on the subject, darling. Ask Mickey. She'll tell you I don't lift a finger around the place unless I absolutely have to.
I'm a real pillow princess. I don't do a damn thing.
Oh yeah, Mickey's definitely the butch if I remember.
For sure. Well, her name's Mickey.
Yeah,
So.
so it was destined.
I like my headcanon is that April's also gay, and this is the beautiful queer commune that they all live in, and somehow they accidentally got a straight man living in there with them. Like, how'd that happen?
It was such a seeing a slight echo.
In the audio from your mic? Okay. So we can turn that down a skosh on our end. See if that sounds a little better.
Yeah. Just let us know.
Yeah. Keep us updated.
Where's everybody this morning? Shouldn't you be outside enjoying the good weather? Can I ask you a few questions?
Let's start at the top.
Where's everybody this morning?
Mickey's tied up in the basement. Mind you, she's not literally tied up, of course.
Keep reading her mind.
That is a tempting
Okay,
thought.
better.
Are you getting into your sexual fantasies here, Fiona? Because it's a little too early in the morning for that, don't you think?
Sorry, I just can't help myself.
Pretty progressive for like 1999.
Anyway,
Yeah, that's
the
great.
plumbing is... You probably noticed when you took a shower, yeah? There's no hot water. So Mickey's working on that. Getting knee-deep in putrid canal water is her job. Thank God.
I just watched the tube.
My job is to watch screensavers.
No, he's still sleeping. And Emma just went to bed. I saw her come in when I was making breakfast. Do you know who she's seeing now?
Spill.
I don't know. Some guy?
Those lads I see her with, darling. She's too good for those arseholes. I wish she'd find herself a man who'd treat her right for once.
She hasn't had much luck with love, no?
She's a magnet for creeps, and she's so pretty. They prey on her, you know, bastards.
I've tried to talk to her about it, but Emma's impulsive. She doesn't listen.
She's just as headstrong as you and me, darling, but I'm sure she'll be all right. She's smart and resourceful, and not afraid to speak up for herself.
Oh, we just learned a whole lot about Emma. This person we haven't met.
Yeah. And we never will. The end.
Never will. Goodbye.
Should you be outside?
She should be outside enjoying
Not
the good
watching
weather.
this.
You joking? Bollocks to that. I'll stay inside until September, thank you very much. It's too bloody hot.
Well, you know she is from England. That's
Fair.
They don't know what hot weather is.
Yeah, that's fair. She's like, it's nearly 80 degrees outside.
I thought it was an inferno.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Sweating my tits
Why,
off.
certainly, darling. About what?
Tell me about Emma, my friend who I've known forever.
Tell me about Emma.
Emma? Why, she's your best friend, darling. I don't know what to tell you that you don't
I
already
feel like me
know.
going
The girls
downstairs
are
and asking
so
Celestial about
close.
you. Tell me about this Alex
No,
person.
Alex person.
The day we met, we clicked instantly. It was strange, but cool.
Like me
That's
and Mickey
me.
then,
Strange,
except for
but
the sex, of course.
Oh no, we had sex.
That's a pretty big
We're
except
friends.
for Fiona.
Oh, I guess so. She's the crazy one, Emma is. Not crazy as in mad as a hatter, but crazy in a good way. Fun to be around.
She's so crazy.
Emma's always been a little weird.
Exactly, darling. She's a flirt, too, and the boys seem to drop like flies at her feet.
Do you know her snitch?
She's a real looker, I don't have to tell you. I'm sure she could have been a model if she'd wanted, but she's an artist, and a good one, too. I really think she'll be a successful artist. Her sculptures are getting a lot of attention.
Sorry.
There we go. He's Sven and I'm Alex.
Yes. To she.
The one closer to the mic.
Alex is usually streams on her own, but I'm her special guest. So this is the first time she's streaming with someone.
Yeah,
So
so
we might
we-
have some technical difficulties.
Yeah, we don't have like the greatest mic set up for him yet. We need to get like a stand for it, so
Yeah.
it's like a little close to the speaker and a little far from his face.
So
But
near your mic.
next time, near near my mic. Okay. Perhaps I will scooch it back a little bit. When I speak, it's echoey. That's strange. I wonder why. I wonder if your microphone is picking me up.
Probably.
That could be it.
Because I can be pretty far away from it.
Yeah.
Maybe just go way over there.
Just way over, just off camera would be perfect. Is it still doing it? Even though I moved a little bit back. Like I could still turn the gain down on his microphone a little bit.
Expect you could actually turn off Alex's mic off entirely. And
You think his mic would still pick me up?
maybe.
It's possible. We have it. Here, I'm gonna try turning the gain down just a little bit more on his. Can you guys still hear him okay out of his mic?
Hello.
Does that sound okay?
Can you hear me?
Sounds fine for him? Okay,
Fine.
good. Okay, am I still having an echo? A little wiggle of... Still no, damn. That sucks.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry about that. Okay, am I still echoing? Echo. Yeah, there is still a lot of audio being picked up by Sven's mic. Wow, that's wild. It's better? Okay.
Sorry, my mic is.
Yeah, his mic's really, really sensitive. Mine's like only picking up audio in the front, but his has like a couple of different patterns on it, but they're still pretty yeah, we'll have to figure some stuff
We'll
out.
futz around with it for next week, so our apologies in the meantime.
Yeah, thank you for your patience.
Alright, so anything else you can tell me about Emma? I'm afraid if I ask her this, she might just talk about her being dating a whole bunch again, but we'll see.
We'll see.
Anything else you can tell me about Emma?
She ought to be a little more careful sometimes. She's a flirt, and although she doesn't mean any harm, some lads don't take too well to being teased and rejected. You should tell her that, though, being her best friend and all.
I have told her. She won't listen.
Bit of a heartbreaker.
No. She does worry me a little, but she's a big girl and she can take care of herself. I'm certainly happy to have her living here. Next to you and Charlie, she's my favorite tenant.
She's my bronze medal. What did you think of me when we first met?
What did you think of me when we
Be
first met?
honest.
That's a peculiar question, isn't it? I thought you were quite lovely. I still do, darling.
Do you remember the day I arrived?
Of course, darling. It wasn't that long ago, and I'm not senile quite yet.
Not quite.
It was
How old are you
May,
supposed to
wasn't it?
be?
Charlie referred you to me, and you were quite at a loss. First day in the city, wasn't it? I remember. You looked like a lost puppy.
Isn't it fun catching up and having all this exposition together
When I
after
saw
so
you
long?
lugging that suitcase across the bridge, my heart went out to you. I'm glad you came here. You could have been lost anywhere else.
We're the only ones that will ever love you. It's
You'll never
lucky you
leave.
found us.
How long have you known Charlie?
How long have you known Charlie?
Oh, he's one of our oldest tenants. It's close to 3 years, I believe, since he moved in. Charlie is always in a good mood, and he's such a
She's
gentleman.
talking about me?
I agree. He's an actual, genuine gentleman.
It's gonna pretend to talk
And
about
what'd you
He's
date
very
Charlie?
a gentleman these days, trust me. You have a very good friend in him, darling. Perhaps even more than a friend.
Oh.
What do you mean, more than a friend?
Don't be
Not for me
coy.
to say, darling. If you don't realize it yet, you will.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
What's up with this pervert that lives across
What's up
from
with
me?
exactly?
Zach?
I don't know exactly what his problem is.
About him, darling. Not actually a bastard. If he was,
He
I'd have
seems
had
kind of
him
like a
over here in
bastard.
an instant. But he is an ass and a stuck-up, pompous, arrogant wanker.
Now she's talking about me.
Yeah.
My thoughts.
Just letting you have it.
Aside from that wanker bit,
Still, he pays his rent on time and he doesn't make a lot of noise. He keeps to himself.
I bet.
And most importantly, he's shit scared of me. So I can't just kick him out.
Yeah, you can.
You can do whatever you want.
All right, I am
You
very.
own this place.
I'm very interested to know about you, Fiona.
tell me a little bit about yourself, Fiona.
Me? Why? It's
I
not
bet
much to
Brent's gonna
say,
make a
darling.
Shrek joke in the
I
chat.
love my job. I love Venice, and I love being with Mickey. I'm a happy
Because her name's
girl.
Fiona.
Brent is a
Shucks,
Shrek joke.
Go back to London to see my family,
Love
but that's water under the bridge, so to speak. I'm very happy with myself and my life here in Newport.
That's nice.
That's very nice.
Yes.
How long have you and Mickey been together?
The video game where you asked a lesbian about her relationship for 20 minutes.
She was in her
At last.
50s, the older, wiser, worldly woman. I found her sweet and charming and intriguing. When I finally
Damn, she's
realized
20
she
years
was
older
neither
than
of
you?
those things, it was too late. I was in love.
Get it, girl. You
She
know,
stole me
age is
away
just a
from my
number.
dreary
Mhm.
British inner city life, and she brought me here. She was no knight in shining armour, that's for sure. But she knew how to treat me like a woman.
Hell yeah.
You guys make a great couple.
This is very, very nice.
Yes, I guess we do. And the sex is amazing.
Ooh.
Hell
You never
yeah.
get tired of talking about your sex life, do you?
Well, it fucking rules.
Never. And if I ever do, please shoot me.
I mean, it's like kind of a hard thing. You don't want most people's landlords to talk about their sex life to you,
No.
or to ever talk to your landlord.
No. But she seems alright.
Tell me about the border house.
Can you tell me something about the border house?
Is it haunted?
That's one of my
Hmm.
favourite topics, darling. What precisely do you want to know?
Let's see. Why are you running this
Why
down?
did you decide to run a
This
boarding
sewage
house?
castle.
That's a long story. One of the reasons Mickey and I got together was that we shared a passion for the classic English country inns. You know, quaint, weathered buildings, funny old ladies, and oddly suggestive names like the Lazy Cock. So why I'd come here to
Good
the big
stuff.
city, to America.
The big city, Newport.
Things have changed in the future.
Like a safe house for people like you and I to call home, if only for a short while. So we discussed different options for a few months, and then we decided we wanted to start a boarding house for young.
We decided we didn't care about money.
You decided you
They
wanted
seemed
to do
easy
that
to
here in
grift.
Venice?
Yeah, that's
We
what they're
knew that
doing.
Venice was the place for us long before we came here, but the hard part was finding a building cheap enough.
That's why it's in a sewer.
Yeah, real cheap.
Like most of the buildings in Venice, this one used to be a factory. But when we first looked at it, a local company was planning to turn it into a bar and nightclub.
Gross.
It was so perfect for our purposes, though, that we appealed to the Venice Borough Council. And after outlining our plans, they gave us the go-ahead at a
Give the whole
reduced
damn history of this
price,
building.
provided we
That's what I
kept
was
our
hoping for.
promises regarding our tenants.
But we had our fingers crossed behind our backs, so that contract is null and void. Oh no.
What inspired the name Border House?
Do tell.
Quite
Why not
naturally,
call it the
when we saw
lesbian
the
sex
place.
pit?
It's
Right?
on the border between
I'd
two
live there.
worlds, isn't it? Between Venice and the city itself. And at the same time, I also believe we're on the border between two more abstract worlds.
I do a lot of
Between art
drugs.
and spirit
I
on
mean,
the
from
one
those like
Yeah,
Dipsy
fair.
Hammer pants she's got going on.
And the fact that she's watching a screensaver. This show's amazing.
I practiced. I may be an inner city girl, but I can philosophize and bullshit with the best of them.
You know, a very posh received pronunciation accent, how people speak in the inner cities.
Oh, that's so quaint that you know. You think you know how to speak.
I grew up in the inner cities of Sussex. I was quite the wastrel.
Together? We own it together, yes, and we've shared the responsibilities between us. Mickey takes care of the maintenance of the building, and I
Like a good
busy
butch.
myself with the administrative tasks.
Like watching TV.
Like watching TV, you're hard at work.
Day-to-day management of our tenants, like deciding whether or not to let someone rent a room. And, of course, the unpleasant business of booting someone out.
Can you do it out, Zach?
Yeah.
You enjoyed that part.
Oh.
Yes, all right. In some cases I do, but not always. It can get quite messy.
Thanks for the information.
Thanks for telling me literally everything about you and your life and your partner.
What were your teenage years like?
Tell me about your dad.
Okay, and that was just about the house. Now we need to know about the city.
Jesus
What
fucking
can you tell me
Christ.
about Venice?
I don't really
Settle
know much
in,
about the
gang.
history of Venice. You should really ask someone with an interest
Have a nice
in
cup of
local
tea.
affairs.
Yeah, get comfy, get a blanket.
Is that this whole neighborhood used to be an industrial area, and that about 100 years ago they converted most of the buildings into residences for students and the homeless.
The longest conversation. It really fucking is.
Liberal attitudes, great clothing.
Didn't you have somewhere to be, April? You were like in a rush to get out.
I gotta get work done today. Tell me
So
everything.
tell me more. What's
Seriously, this is that fucking My Dinner with Andre game from The Simpsons.
Okay.
Every single option is tell me more.
Who got murdered in my
What's the
apartment?
story
Oh,
behind
yeah.
that? Your apartment? It's more a room than anything else.
Yeah, I
It's
noticed.
not much more than a large closet, really.
Agreed.
It's not that small.
Okay,
It's one of our
sweetheart.
smallest rooms, but it's cheap and it's on a nice floor. I hope you're happy there.
I like it. It's convenient. And it's got, an interesting
Don't
view.
complain now. She helped you out.
Interesting view of raw sewage.
Yeah.
As for the story behind it, no unexplained deaths or hidden pirate tricks,
Oh,
I'm afraid.
Joe.
Just a long string of students on a tight budget.
Lame.
You said that so on a tight budget.
On a tight budget.
Okay. Do you like Newport?
Do you like Newport?
Oh, let me tell you all of my feelings in the finest details.
This is just like checking your watch.
Pocket in the middle of a sprawling urban wasteland. But do I like it? I think Newport is one of the great cities of our age. Love it or hate it, you can't argue with that.
I won't let you.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
Pulls out a
Love
gun.
or hate? I haven't decided yet, darling. Ask me again in another 15 years. Perhaps I'll have an answer then.
All right, I think we're done.
Miraculously, I don't have any more questions.
Wait, I have more things to say. Okay.
Oh god, I'd go.
I am 3 hours late for my art class.
Yeah, there are no more classes this semester. But
I sat here too long.
What it's all about. Good luck.
No, we haven't
Oh, we
looked at the note
haven't
yet.
looked
We're
at
gonna
the
do that
note.
right now.
She's like, I'm just gonna take it.
Ah,
Hard at work.
hard at work.
All right,
That
let's
really took it right out of me.
read that note. Thank you,
A
thank you,
gold ring under
Ryuichi.
the common room sofa. If it's yours, let me know. But no false claims, please. Fiona.
Ooh, it's definitely not
I
ours.
did lose a gold ring a few weeks ago. I hope this is the one.
Oh, thank
I'll have
you.
to
What other one would it be?
My dumb ass would have just walked out the building, like forgetting it because we were talking to her so long. Apparently, we grabbed it.
Thank you, my dude.
And
Really appreciate it.
it's-
I saw this note on the corkboard.
Well, let me tell you all about that note and how I wrote it and where, and what I was doing, and what I was
History of
thinking.
pink paper started in.
Could you describe the ring?
Sure thing. It says Sweet 16. My dad gave it to me. I think it was the only birth date mine he remembered, or at least acknowledged.
Deadbeat.
Yes, that's the one. I found it under the sofa when
Under
I
the
was...
ofa.
Here you are, darling.
Subtitles are.
They're a little janky.
Thanks. Not worth much. It's got a certain sentimental value for me.
Let me tell you all about it.
Very pretty ring.
Back in 1998.
Yeah, it is. My dad never gave me anything pretty before or since. He must have won a poker game or something that day.
Why don't you lie down and
It's strange.
describe him to
I
me?
hate him. He's a bastard and he treated me like crap almost every single day of my life.
Whoa.
But I don't hate him. I feel sorry for him
Yeah, we're getting
You
so
know,
much.
that's your business, really.
because he doesn't know how to love. Can't love anybody or anything. And because
let
he
it- let it out,
miserable
girl.
every second of every minute of every day until the day he dies.
Damn, tell us how you really feel. Don't hold back.
I'm glad that life is behind me. I never have to see him again. No, that doesn't sound right. I've made a choice not to see him again. Ever.
Good for you.
You got this, girl. You're gonna be okay, I think.
So, we can probably correlate her very empty closet, not a lot.
Ran away from
Ran away from
home.
home pretty quick.
Yep.
Alright, so let's kind of take a step and look at what we got in our inventory that we've picked up, that we've randomly stolen.
It's a leaf of
If it's
organic-
not nailed down, baby.
It grows. It converts
Okay,
carbon
we already
dioxide
got
into
that
oxygen.
one. Okay, we saw that one.
We have a push pin.
Push pin that I took.
It's a
from-
push pin.
I don't
There
know what
you
else
go.
I. Yeah, okay.
Don't know what I was
From
expecting.
French Cafe.
I thought that said finger. Come on down to the finger cafe.
No.
No,
That's
I
a-
will
It's
pass.
a hard pass. Alright, let's look at her ring.
Dad gave me this gold ring on my 16th birthday.
That son of a bitch.
I hate his guts. Really, really glad I didn't lose the ring, though. It has a lot of sentimental value. I love it a lot. It reminds me of my dad, who I hate.
Let's look at the shelf.
Shelves.
Yeah, it's like sometimes it's like
A fucking paragraph of text, and other times it's like, yep,
it's a
that's
chair.
a shelf.
That is a chair.
Yep, you got it. Got it in one.
More fans. Proper air conditioning was apparently never a viable alternative for the
Ooh,
contractor.
it's summer in California without air conditioning.
Oh
Ooh.
God.
You're wearing too much clothes.
Yeah, and they're near the ocean, so you know it's got to be humid. Oh, and they're next to a raw sewage treatment facility, so it's real humid.
It's real swampy at the border house.
Grab the fan. Maybe she'll swing around the room like a Looney Tune. Sorry,
Okay.
that scream wasn't too loud.
Okay, so now we're outside. So I think our goal is to go to her art school, if I remember.
Oh, I like this mural on the
Yeah,
outside.
it's
That's
very
cool.
pretty. Well, I mean, like all the tenants go to like an art school, so
Yeah.
they're really paying attention. So let's look at this machine.
The machine.
Oh God, puzzle.
She just turns the wheel and just raw sewage just spews out all over the sidewalk like, well,
Just spraying.
Oh,
over,
well.
Just spraying over like the mural.
woo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Fine contraption and completely absurd. What are all these valves and wheels and thingamajigs for?
Yeah, she's an art student.
What does it all serve?
How do machines even work? I'm inspired by the muse. I'm an artist.
Handiwork.
Okay, so we need this clamp.
She's the tool gal around these here parts. I wonder why she put the clamp there, though.
Mickey the Tool Man. Mickey.
Taylor. Let's try to take it. Whoa. Nope. We just got sprayed in the face with sewage.
Oh, it seems the clamp served a purpose after all. What a surprise.
What a surprise.
Yeah, so obviously we're gonna need that clamp.
Give him the clamps.
I don't know if we can take it
Oh,
now. I
I'd
can't
imagine
remember.
it turns the water on and off.
Yeah,
That's
imagine
the way.
away.
It's a pressure gauge.
Well, there's only one way.
It's a pressure gauge.
That's percent, I guess. 100% pressure?
2020, 100% pressure.
She didn't go to school for math.
Oh, Budge, the pressure's probably too high.
She took physics for poets.
It's a pressure valve. Mystifying.
Let me look at this valve.
Absolutely baffling.
Nada. Nothing.
Okay, let's, I don't think we can take it yet, so let's get out of here. And let's go this, can we go this way? No.
Yeah, she was bummed that there was a math
My
requirement.
motif is a little trite. I mean, fairy tale forests and magical dragons? Still, it's pretty.
Maybe just talk to a dragon who claimed you were its mom.
Snobby.
Probably making a bundle from cheesy fantasy calendars and book covers.
Yeah, I kind of.
Yeah, I played this game like 10 years ago, and I remember the rubber duck puzzle.
Puzzle.
If you will. That's more like a random assortment of items that no sane human person would put together.
The rubber duck torture device.
Yeah, so, but yeah, it's like I barely remember anything about this game, so figuring out some of the puzzles are gonna be a nightmare.
Yeah. Well, it's funny, the two other games that I've streamed on my channel so far have been Monkey Island 2, which is all like cartoon logic, and then Primordia, which is like fairly straightforward, like machines.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty much just like putting things together. Like, oh, we need a battery, get the components for a battery. But yeah, I've heard that the puzzles in this are pretty ridiculous. What'd you say?
Hey, wow.
She's just staring at
right
the
in the
common
common room. That's amazing.
Wow, I can see right down Fiona's shirt. That's amazing.
After the screensaver she's watching. Let's look at the other window.
The shades are drawn.
Oh.
Wow, Fiona's still just staring right at the TV, but it's not even on anymore. I don't think she's okay.
Alright, we got someone to talk to.
That's Cortez.
He looks a little hunchy.
Looks like Danny Trejo.
Nobody just looks like Danny Trejo.
To admit it, it scares me a little.
Probably because he looks just like Danny Trejo.
Alright, let's go eat him.
You know, these are Super Larry games, you can lick everything.
Oye, señorita,
Yes?
how are you this morning, señorita bonita?
Hot. Busy. We're doing hot.
Hot.
I see. The summers in Newport are never blessed, and it will get worse before it gets better. They say there's another heat wave headed our way.
Yeah.
This is too real.
No, God.
So, you gonna be alright? You don't look dressed for the weather.
I can't tell what he looks like he's not wearing a shirt.
Sunshine and pretty señoritas give an old man like me the blues.
Are you're old?
I like
Can't
my
tell.
house cold and homely.
I'm between the ages of 20 and
I
65.
think I prefer the world to be in black and white.
Echo's still very present. Yeah, I mean, we can just give it a try.
Movies. But tell me, señorita Riley,
Can you guys still hear
how
me?
would you describe your perfect day?
Can you guys still hear my voice okay? Because how does it sound? Because like Sven's mic is like a million miles away from me. I don't want it to sound too bad. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep turning the gain down on Sven's mic until it just doesn't pick up my voice so much anymore. Is any better? Any difference? I'm like, apparently his mic is super sensitive. You can still hear exactly what you're saying. Okay, well I turned my mic back up.
Yeah.
And I turned his down. Is there still an echo? Echo kicks back exactly. Son of a bitch!
Son of a gun.
Okay, I have his gain down as low as it will go. That doesn't seem to matter.
It's good for a second.
Okay.
Your mic was down.
Okay, wait. Here, let me try this. Okay, does that make any difference? Can you still hear an echo? Much better. Okay, can you still hear
Can you
Sven?
still hear me?
Does he still sound comfortably audible?
Yes, I'm a bit farther away from the mic.
Okay. Let's try to find a sweet spot between minimizing echo and making him audible. Okay, how's that?
Hello, I'm Sven. I'm talking. You see me now. Behold.
You could also try scooting a little closer. That might be helpful. Now he's echoing. Jesus fucking Christ.
I was being a little loud there.
Can you make it so we can hear?
Either of you?
Yeah, we can do that. Good night. Good night, everybody. Okay, is it any better?
A little better?
Yeah, he's a real cut up. We're happy to have him here. You little fuck. Does it sound okay? Can you, like, is there a good balance between me not being echoey and Sven being audible?
Yeah. How do I sound now?
We'll try to have this figured out by the next stream we do next week. Quiet and echoey still. Hachi machi. Very quiet and very echoey. Nope, you nailed it. You nailed both of them. Okay, how about that? Trying to, like, find a good balance between our audio levels. It was best with, really? Even though you could barely hear me?
I mean...
Okay, yeah. I mean, if that's what sounds best.
Sven, I'm talking. Does that sound good? Is that a yeah for good?
Hello? We'll just, Okay. Alright. Fair enough. I'm like, I got this very nice microphone. Seems like a shame not to use it, but it's now it's gonna be the Sven show.
The Sven show.
Get to hear about how great Sven is.
Give the people what they want.
Yes, okay, but that means that I'm gonna sit a little closer.
Okay.
Hi, here I am. Does that sound okay? I hate the fact that it's, like, probably kind of. No, that's
great. Okay,
cool.
perfect. Thank you for your patience.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I want it to sound good.
Let us continue talking to Cortez. Please let us know if anything sounds weird later. Okay. Oh, I think he's asking what type of weather do we like or something. I like cold and rainy.
Yeah.
Cold and rainy like yours.
Está bien. We are alike, you and I. But this is not why you are unhappy, no? You are troubled
Touch my
by
bangles.
nightmares.
What?
You are afraid of them. You even fear your dreams may be real.
Get out of my head!
Who told you about my nightmares?
Oh, Celestial, you
No
savage
one.
bitch.
I can tell from looking into your eyes. I see the ghosts that haunt you.
Okay, so he just he knows what
I
we're
don't know who
dreaming.
you've been talking to,
Yeah.
but from now on, stay the hell away from me in my personal life.
Whoa!
No puedo, señorita Ryan. You have a destiny.
Destiny? I don't care what you think. Just leave me alone.
If you don't face them,
I have homeless people
I'm
telling me
afraid your
about my
nightmares
destiny
will
all the
continue.
time.
Wasn't meant as a burn.
Soon they will appear to you even when you're
Felt like
awake.
burn.
You need some serious help. You know that?
You're fucking
We all
crazy.
do, April. That's the reason we are here, you and me.
That's it. I don't have to listen to this.
Perdóname. I've upset you. We didn't think you'd react this way.
The royal we.
I hope we can talk again soon.
Not
I
fucking
don't think
likely.
so. No.
Please, think about it. And señorita, cuidado. Be careful.
I know that word because that's what they put on the signs when they've mopped a floor.
Yep.
Cuidado. Don't slip. Careful, bud.
I know we told him to go away, but let's talk to him again.
I do not want to talk to that weirdo again.
He seemed extremely friendly and nice.
Yeah.
I think you're just being
But if-
overreactor.
But if someone was like, Sven, I know you had that dream that Maria Shriver wouldn't let you into the airport. I'm like,
Call the police.
oh, look at that guy's walk.
Oh, that's a confident man.
That's a very dandy punk rocker.
Like, yeah, feeling good, feeling loose. Keep on trucking.
All right, we're in town square now. I really want to. I won't let. No, he's just
Oh, he's not interactive?
No, he's just walking by.
No, he looks great.
Wow, look at him go.
Oh, double click
Oh,
on
thank
locations.
God.
Bless your heart.
Wow, we're so stupid. Thank you.
So, okay, I want you to just stay there though.
Yeah,
so
okay. I
just
do want to
admire
watch him
this
for a
guy.
second.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love him. I want to be in the game that's about him.
He looks like one of the Sims I made or something. All right, let's go to this
That you
bench.
then put in a pool and took the ladder out of the pool and left him in the pool and then he died in the pool.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's sit. Or take it.
Ah, taking her easy.
And we're done.
Okay. Man, this game is really exciting. I don't know if I can handle all the pulse pounding action.
All right, let's go investigate.
From what
this
I've been
clock.
told, the clock stopped on the very day of the infamous Venice massacre in 2109.
Oh, wow.
The
so
minute the
wait.
police opened fire on the squatters.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Good to know that police are still opening fire on people fucking
On
90
protesters?
years from now.
That's good to know.
Great.
Glad to see we're doing well.
Great.
Alright, so we can go...
Bench sitting simulator.
We can go to a couple locations, go to the park, go to the subway. I think I want to go to the cafe first.
Let's do it. You are the captain of this ship, so
And
Godspeed.
And it's going to sink. Bench sitting simulator.
Thrills, spills, chills.
I will sit on every bench in
Sitting.
this game if I have to.
I'll sit on every bench in this town.
The
more
Fringe
sewage.
Cafe, my home away from home.
The Finger Cafe.
The Finger-
Oh, my
It even
word.
looks like it says finger,
It's a
like
nice
in the
place.
sign
It
of the back.
I
does.
mean, it ranks nice on a scale from begging for food at the bottom to just scraping by at the top. I'm not intending to make a career of it.
Glad to hear that restaurant jobs are still low paying.
Oh wow.
Ooh, mystery
Truly is the
door.
future. Ooh,
Why would you name it something so...
so enticing.
No.
I'll sit on every bench. Don't think I
I've ever
won't.
seen anybody pass through that door. Isn't that peculiar? And if I was Nancy Drew, I might actually care.
Wow. Mine actually care. Rusty Pipes.
Rusty pipes.
Hi,
They're
Rusty
hundreds
Pipe.
of years old, installed way back
my
when
drag
Venice was an
name.
industrial area. See, I know some local history.
Wow.
Alright, let's...
You should do a tour of the city, April. These are some rusty pipes. And this is from when police shot some people. Thus concludes the tour. Give me $40.
No refunds.
No free funds, nerds.
Is the cafe open?
Closed for maintenance. Will reopen at 3 p.m.
We'll reopen at
What's
3
going on?
a.m.
The place was fine last night.
That's when the party begins? Okay, I guess we can't go in right now. Let's double check, see if there's anything else we can look at. The Death Star, okay.
You say Death Star?
Are you legally allowed to say
Let's
that?
blow this thing and go home.
Ooh.
Alright.
Look at the size of that thing.
Oh, well, fine.
That's it.
Use the Force, Luke.
What do you think? You're a LucasArts game, Longest Journey?
You say Death Star?
It doesn't even look like the Death Star. It just looks like a piece of round metal.
It looks like one of those like underwater mines.
Yeah, exactly.
That's probably what it is.
Interesting.
Okay.
Was that everything that was on that screen?
Yeah, I don't think we could walk off
Okay.
the thing. Let's try the park. I think
To
the
the
goal.
park.
I think the goal right now is to go to her art studio.
You know how I love the park.
You know how I fancy the
You
park.
know how I love the park. Drive to the park. This is the gladiator pit where people fight to the death for parking tickets.
It's kind of a weak pit.
Well, it's just for parking tickets. Bigger crimes
This
have
guy's
bigger
out here
pits.
all day long, all year. He never stops painting. Ever. And I know he's never finished even one painting.
What's that, April?
What?
I think we're gonna have to turn the music down again.
Yeah.
Man, just all kinds of fun volume adjustments. I'm gonna have to write down the settings for stuff that we had.
Okay, so let's.
Yeah, I would also turn the sound effects down because I think a lot of that was the train sound.
Alright, let's do about here.
Yeah. And can you actually turn the voice up higher?
Yes.
Hello? Testing. 1, 1, 2, 42. Hello? Testing.
Hello?
1, 1.
Whoa.
I like that one of the options is high quality April model. Like we could just never look really dumpy apparently. I love the settings in this game for like old ass 1999 computers. Like this setting is optional only on very fast computers. You're gonna need at least 2 megs of RAM for this bad boy.
Ooh, old iron
I
thingy.
can't even begin to guess what that's supposed to be.
Let's
Try.
try.
I can't even begin to guess what that's supposed to be.
Oh, I couldn't even imagine.
Alright,
I'm just a girl.
Let's go to the academy. Run!
Run, April. Flee. Yeah, this game does look nice. I don't know how different this is from the original version, but it looks pretty good.
It just looks touched up a little bit. Like
Well, I
it
think
looks-
the backgrounds are pre-rendered.
Yeah, they are.
So,
Yeah.
that helps a lot.
Let's look at this notice board.
It's the official
Steal some
lava
more
notice
pins.
board. Only registered students are allowed to put notices up here.
And we enforce that with harsh penalties. We'll put you in the pit.
Ooh, Bishop. We know him apparently.
Oh.
Bishop
at him.
and Anne Marie. He's a photography student. She's in my life study class. Nice couple.
What does his shirt? Oh, his shirt says Fluke.
Flumb.
Flume.
Flu.
No, I've got too much to do right now.
Oh, now you do.
Oh, I like. Jesus Christ.
Bishop and Anne Marie. He's a photography
Yeah.
student.
Probably won't.
No, I've got too.
What's that person? That painting
That?
of that person.
It looks like a witch. She's casting a spell.
Okay.
Let's look at it.
That's Mary Sam, Vaba's founding
Vava
mother and pro-West
boom.
activist back before the riots. She was assassinated by a corporate hired gun right after the school opened
Damn.
some 90 years ago.
Christ.
Damn, this history is wild.
Corporations are assassinating people?
I mean, we're getting there.
What a bright
The
future we
Venice
have to look forward
Academy
to.
of the Visual Arts. World renowned, prestigious, expensive, and my future alma mater. All goes well with the exhibition, and I get my grant, that is.
Well,
If not, it's the Fringe Cafe for me till I die.
you spent 3 hours talking to your landlord about her sex life.
I'm getting a liberal arts degree. I think it's really gonna work out.
All right, let's look at this bookshelf.
Art books. There's a really nice one here on Turner.
What about Hooch?
Oh, I was gonna make a hooch joke too.
God, we're friends.
I love you.
All right, let's look at. Oh, I know we can steal that. Let's look at it.
Like, ooh, trash. Gimme. Gimme.
Oh, you gonna use that glove?
You gonna eat
Somebody's
that?
throwing away a rubber glove.
Let's take it.
A used rubber glove, still warm from
Somebody
someone's
just had
hand.
a perfectly good work glove with just one big
Just
hole
one
in it.
gaping hole in it.
What a terrible, terrible waste.
Oh, you're like a hoarder. Good thing you live in.
Her outfit is so cute.
What do you think that design is?
I don't know. It sort of looks like a hammer from like a communist like symbol.
Good for her.
The sickle's on the back. It's on the inside of the shirt.
Student, my
Olaf's on a
bad.
roll. Again.
Olaf.
Does that guy ever run out of inspiration or energy? Must be the cold Norwegian winters. Nothing else to do but paint.
And have sex. It was funny. I was actually reading on a forum that this game was really popular in Norway because they actually had like a Norwegian dub with Norwegian voice actors. So it's like a big, like, popular game. They're like, oh, finally something for us.
They finally did it.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk
Finally
to him.
did
to
it.
disturb him.
Oh, I want to disturb him. All right,
The mysterious Olaf
let's go upstairs. I think we looked at everything.
upstairs.
Ooh.
God, it's so funny. I'm like used to Monkey Island where there's just like a million things to look at. I'm like, these scenes are surprisingly sparse.
Hollow sculpture.
That's tight.
Wait, look at it.
Look at it.
Look at it.
Look at it.
Emma's really good with the holosculptor, and her imagination is so vivid.
Whoa.
Good thing we're best friends, or I
It's
might
doing a
be
T-pose
jealous.
though.
It very much is. With her arms wide open.
Some books on color, composition, and duck hunting?
Art.
Take it.
Sink.
the
These
book.
Take the
things
sink.
are as old as the building itself, but at least they've been renovated quite recently.
That hollow sculpture thing is tight AF. I'm like, I want that to exist.
I want
That's
that
very cool.
in my room.
It's a good stream. I'm learning a lot. Needs more crayon droids though. Hello, Beaker Sullivan. Thank you for joining us.
Nice to meet you. Unless you're someone I know.
The tools of my trade. The best thing about working up here is that nobody borrows my stuff.
Stay out my stuff.
Steal my stuff. Touch it.
That's
Time to
Yeah.
paint a masterpiece. This is a cool little workspace. I do like it.
yeah. I wish I had this workspace.
Wait. Oh, it's the rubber glove. I was like, she has a hand?
Yeah, it looks like a
It looks
severed.
like a hand with a cockroach in it.
You don't remember me picking up the severed hand?
It's a rubber glove, but it's pretty useless with that big hole in it.
Okay.
Well, one of the other games that I'm playing just in my free time, I'm playing Techno Babylon. You pick up so many body parts in that game. You pick up a ridiculous amount of severed body parts. It's horrifying.
Let's look at this paintbrush.
My paintbrush and palette. What more could a girl need?
Paintbrush and a
Maybe
palette are
a
a girl's
blank
best
canvas,
friend.
a handsome nude model, and 6 hours of uninterrupted painting.
And sex! Thank you, Olaf.
Sketch.
Those sketchbooks belong to some of the other students who share the space.
Let's rifle through them and make fun of it. Paint.
Acrylic and oil paints.
Sketches.
Those are some of my most recent sketches. Unfortunately, they serve only as a barren testament to my lack of inspiration.
Celestial, do we know who Beaker Sullivan is? Or are they a friend? Are they friend or foe?
Knowing us, foe.
All people are foe until they prove otherwise.
until you prove your worth.
Until you prove otherwise to me, you are my enemy.
I can only think of two things more depressing than a blank canvas.
Alright, looks like
Death and taxes.
Don't even talk to me before I've had my coffee.
Let's get to painting.
Let's. A little bit of column. Okay, so we know them and they are a foe. Okay, word.
Crochet.
That's
No,
kind
look,
of
you
neat.
can see her shirt better.
It's just an abstract
It's
thing.
just, yeah.
Wow, she looks weird in cutscenes. Like, I like the way she looks better during the gameplay.
Ooh, someone's going to be here to murder us.
Oh boy.
I think that's Emma.
She's a brick. Burning her house.
She's mighty.
She's letting it all hang. Donna, can we get copyright struck for singing on this? I don't know.
We'll find out.
I didn't expect to see you here today.
Me neither. Are you busy?
Nah. Well, I am. But I was about to wrap up for today anyway. Why? What's going on?
I have an important message for you.
Ooh.
You're gonna blow the exhibition. I'm gonna kick your ass. That grant is mine.
She just sneaks in like really close. You're gonna fail.
Okay, I'll see you at home. Love you.
Okay, what's the message? I really hope it's not from my mom.
I really hope it's not from my mom.
My mom.
Not even close, girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
It's from Cortez.
Uh-oh.
Cortez?
Yep. He said to tell you to meet him where children visualize their dreams.
Before I murder them.
Visualize dreams? What's that supposed to mean?
Me? I was hoping you would know.
He said if you didn't know what he was talking about, the alley would do fine, right behind the dumpster.
Just behind the fringe. Did he say anything else?
Did he say anything else?
Nope, that was it. Why does he want to meet you? Oh, don't tell me. You guys are having a secret love affair.
He's really old, I
On the-
think.
Oh,
Visualize
yeah.
their
We're
dreams on the
eloping and
internet.
flying to Africa tonight. It's all been happening so fast. My heart's aflutter.
How romantic. I couldn't imagine a better catch than Senor Cortez, the Latin lover.
We're very white.
No. Did he talk to you
Lose
about...
their dreams on the internet.
Say he didn't talk to you about nightmares,
Did
did
he
he?
talk to you about nightmares?
No reason.
No, why?
Nothing.
I don't know. It's just... my dreams are really starting to bother me.
I had to save an egg earlier. It was
There you go
really
again
good.
with dreams. You're obsessing, April. They're just dreams.
Why are you so obsessed
Sometimes a
with
banana
dreams?
is just a banana.
Cigar.
Cigar.
Should we correct her?
Yeah.
Cigar.
Cigar? What do you mean cigar?
Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar, not a banana.
Get your shit straight, Emma.
Whatever. The point is, you're reading too much into your dreams. I'm sure they're perfectly logical.
Perfectly. I
Even
mean, there
a
was an
talking
internal
dragon?
logic.
Is a talking dragon logical?
In a way, it could be.
Especially a talking dragon? You had a dream about a dragon?
Oh, never mind. You're a freak.
Okay, that's not logical. That's
I don't
just
even want to
silly.
know what that means.
Still, this ought to be interesting. Go on.
Tell me more about your dragon dream.
Well, there was a dragon.
I think we established that already. You had a dream about a dragon.
Not just any dragon, though. A talking dragon.
No one's ever dreamed of that
Yep,
before.
we've been through that. Talking dragon covered. What did it say?
She.
my
It was a she,
mom.
a female
No,
dragon.
we're the mom, I think.
I think
What, you could tell from the skirt, high heels, and
I thought the
lipstick?
dragon...
Don't mock me, Emma.
think
She
we're the
said
mother.
something to me. Something about being the mother of the future.
She probably said time to get up and go to school, April.
You
You
know,
don't want
Emma,
to take
you're
my
always
dreams
tearing me
seriously.
down.
I'll just stop telling
Why don't you
about
date
them.
another boy?
Is that a promise?
Like you're in any position to make fun of my dreams? Have you looked at your sculptures lately?
Yeah, you sculpted a
that's
dragon.
low.
You nerd.
I'd punch you out if I wasn't so hungry. You want to go get some lunch at the Fringe?
Yes.
What's that It's Always Sunny quote where, like, somebody tries to tell Dennis about their dreams, and he's like, dreams are like photographs. Unless people are having sex in them or I'm in them, I don't care.
Word. Do we want to go with her? Yeah, I'll drop by after I clean up.
I'll drop by after I clean up around here.
So I just want to party.
I'll be there for a while.
I'm supposed to be
so
working,
bye.
but I don't want to.
Yeah.
So,
I started painting for 5 seconds, then you showed up.
hard day's work.
Oof, I can stop now.
Worked for almost 10 whole minutes. I need a break. It's just like we turn around
Action.
the canvas. It's like that scene in Not Another Teen Movie where it's just like a cartoon flower in a pot. Like, oh, my masterpiece. Whoa!
What's that? Oh!
Okay. That was not a dream.
That's the part where we make a shitty YouTube thumbnail with the dragon coming out. We're like, with arrows pointing at it.
Like real dragon in video game? Question mark exclamation point?
Okay.
It's Emma's contribution to the exhibition. I have no idea what it is, and neither, apparently, does she. But it looks absolutely beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
I absolutely love it.
So we're supposed to leave? Are you just done painting already?
The fruits of my labor amount to absolutely nothing at all.
Well, get back to work.
Yeah.
Don't
I'm
go to the
way past
cafe.
finger painting. I need a paintbrush and palette.
Yes, get back to painting. We just got here.
I'll come after I clean up around here.
I was like, I deserve a break.
I deserve a break. I need a mocha.
Come on, April. You
Nah,
can do it.
I've done enough damage for one day.
It's just like a single stroke across the canvas. Learn to program your own awesome animations like this at the North
North
Detroit
Detroit
School of Arts.
I like you, Ryuichi. You're alright.
Yeah, you're funny. You're funny. You're funny. I like
You're funny.
that. You're funny. I like that. There's nothing
I'll
on your
just leave
shelves.
my
of
brush and
left.
easel here before I go.
Why can't I just take it with me? Just carrying it around. I am an artiste.
I'm like, those are women's pants. There's no pockets in them.
No, true.
I don't know where the hell she's carrying the rest of this stuff.
Alright, I guess we're done. Oh, can we look at his painting? What's his Olaf
Nice, very Van Goghish, with just a hint of Munch.
Give me a,
Oh, why didn't you say munch?
hey, give me a hint of that munch.
It was just a hint of munch.
Alright, let me just double check and make sure there's nothing.
Oh, there's not any more trash in there, is there?
Ugh.
Could really use some more trash.
Okay, so I think our goal is to meet with Cortez, but maybe
Yes.
I think that's the girl. Oh no, it's just a girl.
Girl,
Nice hair color.
I can hear you.
Excuse me.
I'm standing right here.
All right. So we're supposed to meet Cortez, but maybe we can go to the Fringe first now.
Okay.
Worth a
None of these
shot.
people are interactive. That's a lot of people to just have that you can't talk to. I respect that though. Wait, the guy with the canvas, was that anything?
We saw him on the way here. She just says that
Oh,
he's.
okay.
She just said that he's here all the time painting.
Okay. I'm not paying attention. I'm trying too hard to be funny.
Because you keep talking. No, wait, we don't want to go there. How are we all doing? While we wait for her to.
Thank you so much for telling us how to make her run.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah, my dumbass would have been just having her walk for.
Just sluggishly.
Let's look at these skaters.
Man, those guys are in trouble. Don't they know that skateboarding is strictly prohibited in Newport?
Oh, I
Go
think-
up to those skater boys and say, "See you later, boys."
God.
You're not good enough for me.
Oh my God, the cop is like pointing his gun at hit them.
Oh my God. Jesus, this is too close to home.
Just,
Like,
oof. Things haven't changed in like
a little
90 something
escapism,
years.
but
All right.
there is no escape.
Anyway, police brutality. Oh, the cafe's open. Let's go in.
Oh.
Let's look at let's look at the
I
leopards.
think people should have the good sense to do that kind of stuff behind closed doors. At least as long as I don't have a boyfriend.
Well,
Are you a Kathy cartoon?
I just need chocolate.
I just need chocolate and a man.
It amazes me why backpackers flock to Newport. You'd think they'd have the good sense to stick to India, Australia, and the near-Earth colonies.
Ooh, there's
We've
people
gone
in-
to space.
There's people in space.
Nifty.
World building.
World
Yeah,
building.
let's go inside.
Yeah, I like that they haven't tried too hard to make it look really futuristic. It kind of makes it like ambiguous when it could be set, which is nice. This guy's face is interesting.
Lots of
A lot of texture.
a lot of highlighter on his cheeks.
Yeah, he's like, honey.
It's like he's in like half drag makeup right
He's
now.
got like a full contour going, but he stopped at his neckline, which is the big mistake.
Yeah.
Like he didn't blend it in.
Complimentary candy for paying customers only. Stan has a habit of taking it out of your salary if you, get the munchies.
So Stan's an asshole. I'm gonna take some.
I'm
Got
sure
the
Stan won't
munchies.
notice if I dig gently into his supply.
If I
He's got
dig
crates
gently
of
into
these in
his
the back.
situation.
This is just. All right, we've got some candy.
Candy.
I like to investigate every item we get.
Candy.
Candy, eat it. Actually, can I just eat it?
The fuck was that
Wait.
noise?
Oh, God, it's awful. It tastes like
Ooh,
mouthwash.
Can I eat more? Oh, maybe that's the music in the club.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like Sideshow Bob. Yeah.
Assorted candy. Colorful. No doubt also extremely toxic.
Wait, why? What?
Sticky.
Oh yeah, in the future all candy's poison.
It's a sticky, half-eaten piece of candy.
It's sticky. That has a hole in it. Maybe?
Maybe this could be a dumb thing.
No? Okay.
Alright.
Maybe not.
No witty retort?
No. Okay.
Alright. Fine.
Fine.
Could have put some candy in a glove, but you lacked vision.
I don't think
Oh,
we-
that's Charlie.
That's Charlie, yes.
That's my good friend Charlie. He was the first person I met when I came to Venice, and I love him dearly. As a friend.
Oh.
He wears too much highlighter for me.
He wears way too much highlighter.
Like
Hi,
his
Charlie.
bronzer game is intense.
April, nice to see you, girl. You know, I came to wake you this morning, but you'd already left. Early bird catches the worm.
No,
I tried to wake
early
me. I
bird
was
finishes
stuck
the
talking to
damn
Fiona
painting
for
on
2
time.
hours.
Right?
Alright. Have you seen Cortez around?
Have you
He
seen
knows about my
Cortez around?
dreams.
As a matter of fact, I have. And he was asking for you.
He asked about me.
He asked about me?
What did he say?
He asked about me?
Yeah, where you were. He had a message for you. I told him to give it to Emma, that she would be more likely to bump into you.
No?
I
You're
got
wrong.
it, but I have no idea what it means.
Cortez can be a little strange.
Do you know where he was going?
Do you know where he was going?
No, but he seemed interested in that poster next to the jukebox. They put it up earlier today.
What poster? Okay, so we'll check the jukebox. Do you have any ideas where kids could be able to visualize their dreams?
I'm
Do
asking
you
for
have any
normal
idea where
reasons, not
kids would
pervert
be
ones or
able
anything.
to,
Yeah. Where do the children go,
visualize their
Charlie?
dreams?
Maybe in therapy.
I don't think that's it, Charlie.
Then I don't know.
I'm not a weirdo.
Okay, well,
Thanks.
I want to talk to him some more.
Anytime, April.
You don't have anything else?
Okay,
Yeah,
there we go.
Why was the cafe closed earlier?
You know, some problem with the pipes. Stan, he gets real worked up. He is seriously pissed, girl.
There's no problem with the pipes. There
Keeps
was only
yelling
a
at the
little bit of
plumber to fix
sewage.
it. Stan will fix him. And the poor man is trying to work, but Stan doesn't quit.
Stan, don't quit.
The plumber finds the problem eventually, but not until he's waist high in canal water down in
Is
the
that what we're
basement.
calling it? Canal water?
Canal
Ooh,
water.
gross. There were problems with the plumbing back at the house, too. No hot water.
I don't want to bathe in this water.
There's
I
probably
noticed.
another body
Girl,
stuck in
that
it again.
was one cold shower. There are always problems with the pipes here in Venice. They're too old.
Let's see. How's work?
How's work going today?
Aside from the trouble with the plumbing, everything's been peaceful. Emma's here with Marcus and Isabel. Other than that, I mean, it's been a quiet morning. Everyone must be home because of the sun, yeah?
The Sideshow Bob sounds
Or
just...
on holiday?
Mwah.
Perfect time for it, too. The city's just boiling in July, and it gets even hotter in August.
Don't it?
You should have stayed out in the country until
Gonna
the
tell me,
autumn,
girl.
girl. It's cooler out there, yeah?
Yeah, summers were cooler back home.
I think I prefer this heat to the heat I got at home.
I think I prefer this heat to the heat I got at home.
You're safe now, yeah? We take care of you, April.
Oh.
You do. I'm
friendship.
lucky.
It's not luck. You're a good person. And you deserve good friends. You helped me out
Aren't
when
you
I
dating
was
him?
asleep, yeah?
Yeah, he seems
You're
great.
always in a good mood, Charlie.
You can like help me
Yeah,
figure out how
but
to
you
contour
never
better.
know.
Yeah.
You're there if I ever need you. I know that.
Oh, like this game's got it. It's got everything. It's got a lesbian couple, found, chosen family. It's got it all.
Digging through garbage.
Digging through garbage, insanely long dialogue trees.
Being perved on the second you step out of your apartment.
You doing anything
Sewage.
special tonight?
Working. I should really be at rehearsal, but I need the money. I'm going home for a week before school starts in September.
Right, you told me. Well, that's great. It's been years since your last trip home, right?
Oh, poor Charlie.
Yeah, right. You remember well, girl. 4 years. My father and I, well, We haven't been on good terms since I left.
Fathers,
I know how that
mothers,
feels.
Sisters,
Isn't it such a
brothers.
cliche, though?
cousins.
I don't look forward to seeing him again, but it will be nice to be back with the rest of the family.
Just getting everyone's
Especially my
life story
sisters,
tonight.
and my
Yeah.
mom.
Everyone's got daddy issues.
Mind if I ask you more
Mind if I ask
questions?
you a few questions, Charlie?
Why would I mind, girl?
There's just like someone off camera that's been waiting for a drink this whole time.
He's just like trying to be discreet.
What was it about me that made you want to be my
Why are you
friend,
so
Charlie?
obsessed with me?
Everything, girl. You're a sweet peach. No, it's true. I liked you from the very beginning. When you first came into the cafe with a suitcase in each hand, lost and bewildered.
God, thanks for reminding me. I was such a country bumpkin.
I looked at you and I was like, you look
No,
like
everyone
easy
who
to
comes to
grip.
Venice looks like that, girl.
That was
This is the
right.
village of the damned.
I'm still
don't
gotcha.
you know?
Me and Fiona took one look at we were like, we can take her for everything she's
Ooh.
worth.
Unfortunately, it wasn't much.
What's your take
What do you think?
on
What do you think
Cortez?
about the homeless population?
Why do you want to talk about Cortez? I don't know him that well. He's been around for as long as I can remember, but I really never talked to the man.
Do you think he's as crazy as some people say?
No, he's not crazy. Just a little
That's a coconut.
eccentric.
He's just a little
He doesn't
coconut.
give a donkey's ass what people think or say about him. And that's cool.
Strong.
I don't know. I have a feeling there's a lot more to Cortez than what he wants us to believe. That man has had an eventful life, I'm sure.
Did you ever hear about that guy? He was like a folk singer back in the 60s and then he like disappeared forever and then they found him again and he was just like living his life. He was just like some old man and they were like, oh man, you wrote like all this famous music. He got really famous in like Africa of all places.
Uh-huh.
He did a documentary called Searching for the Sugar Man. So he had a song called Sugar Man.
Anything else?
Anything else
that
that comes to mind about Cortez?
Anything about nightmares, maybe?
What else? I don't know what to tell you, girl. When he's not talking about books, he talks about old movies. He loves the classics, calls them real art.
Goes on and on and on.
How long have you known Emma?
I met
talking about how much
Emma
he loves
about a
Birth of
year
a
ago.
Nation.
She started studying at Vava.
He's like,
She
just for the
moved into
cinematographer
room
one.
next to
Sure.
mine. We became friends almost immediately. I like her a lot, and the two of you are the best friends I've ever had.
Thanks, Charlie. The same goes for me. Did you ever tell Emma that?
Yeah, I told her, and she jokes about it. That's just Emma.
Just Emma.
She's a
I know
bitch,
she
you
appreciates
know.
me telling her, though.
Should we have an
Does Emma's
intervention?
behavior ever worry you?
She can seem a little out of control from time to time, but she's smarter than people give her credit for.
Not much smarter,
I
but a
think
little.
she's able to take good care of herself. She's a brilliant artist. Her sculptures are inventive and beautiful.
Her T-pose exhibition was just
I know.
wonderful.
Sometimes I'm in awe. They just don't seem to match her personality.
Like
She's
dragons
a
are
deep
nerd
person,
shit.
but she hides it well. She's
Oh,
more comfortable being a ditzy teenager than a professional artist.
brag her.
But around the two of us, sometimes she lets the disguise drop. I love her when she does that.
What about you, Charlie?
I know, no, we
Oh,
did ask
oh,
about
there's
it.
more.
Do you like this shithole, Charlie?
I love Venice. I've been here 3 years now, and I haven't grown tired of it yet. I don't know if I ever will.
You can smell it in
Venice
the
is
air.
like a college
Human
campus. There are
feces.
so many young people here from
And
all
dead
over the
fish.
world. And the mix of nationalities and ideologies and ethnicities is refreshing and inspiring.
I wish more people would say
The fact
that.
that we're also right in the middle of one of the great cities on earth is just a bonus. Call Newport whatever you want, at least it's alive, and there's always something going on.
I like your philosophy.
Yeah, Venice is my kind of place, and I'm not planning on leaving anytime soon. At least not as long as all my friends are living here.
We should all be so lucky to have a friend like Charlie.
But we don't.
By the way, this game was paid for by the City Council of Newport.
What about you, Charlie?
Newport, one of the great cities.
What
London,
about me?
Paris,
Newport.
Newport.
Well, when was the last time you talked about yourself?
I don't talk about myself, girl. You know that.
Still, I'd like to talk
Let
about
us
it for a
know.
If you want, Just in general, or is there anything in particular you want to know?
Start when you were born, and let's see where it goes from there. What's your biggest dream?
Tell me more.
What's your biggest dream?
A dark stage, a packed auditorium, and a single spotlight. Dancing, girl, don't you know?
Oh, he's gay.
I'm a good dancer, but I need to be among the
Highlighters.
best to make it out in the
Highlighters.
real
Yeah,
world.
okay.
So I'll keep studying and I'll keep working as a waiter to support my studies. Just like you.
That's April. That's April reacting to that. How'd you end
How
up
did you
here?
end up in Venice?
At home, there wasn't much professional training.
I can't get over it.
And my father, he was not happy about my choice of career. He wanted me to work in the factories like him and his father.
I don't.
And not
Out
date
here in
men.
Venice, everyone's got their own
Fuck
dreams.
that!
And people are supportive of each other no matter how crazy
Bored
those
of
dreams might be.
all their choices.
All their
Dreams
choices.
isn't crazy at all,
Dancing,
Charlie.
other
You're already
things.
halfway there.
But I still have a long way to go. You're right, girl. I can make it if I work hard enough.
Damn
So
right,
can
Charlie.
you. Because we're both just so damn talented.
This is me and all my artist friends trying to gas each other up as we struggle to make rent. Like, we're gonna make it! We're so talented, it's going to be fine.
Everything's gonna work out.
It's going to be fine.
Are you happy here?
Are you happy working here at the cafe?
Hell no.
We make decent money, if that's what you mean. I don't want to be a bartender for the
Well, he's
rest
a
of my
bartender, so
life,
he's probably
obviously.
doing
But yeah, I'm happy I have a job. And you work here too, so I get to hang out with my friend, right?
If it wasn't for
You
that,
show
I
up
don't know
here
if
and
I'd be
hang
able
around
to
for a
do
few
it.
hours.
Hard work and lousy pay. The hours are flexible, and like you said, I get to hang out with you and my other friends. That's all I wanted to know, Charlie.
I have to do
Okay.
backbreaking labor and they pay me nothing, but it can really fit around my schedule, you know?
Alright, I think we're done.
Thanks, Charlie.
I'll be interested to use this information against
I
you
have to
in a
get
future
going,
date.
Charlie.
It has been
Take
noted.
care, alright? Remember, you're supposed to get paid today. Stan's not gonna remember unless you bug him about it.
That about we're gonna need money, honey. Alright.
Well, Charlie, you're a delight. And oh, he's the one that has the nice apartment.
Yeah. So he got money. He got money, girl. Let's go.
See, this is just
Elsewhere,
further cementing my canon explanation that they're all living in a queer commune.
yeah.
And they,
Sounds like
again,
it.
Zach like got in there somehow, and they're like, how did this happen?
Oh look, it's Varys from Game of Thrones.
Oh, him? That's
My
just
boss,
a master
Stan.
of whispers.
A hard man.
I'm
with
one of his
soft-
little birds.
Nah. He's just a callous bastard.
I heard that.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
finally someone acknowledges that she's just talking out loud. Let's get our
I
money.
am 2 feet away from you.
What you doing here? You ain't working this afternoon, are you? I told one of my employees work 24 hours a day. Go.
You sleep, you make money.
You make me money.
But I'm just...
Damn woman, do I have to babysit you?
It's nice to see you too, Stanley. No, I'm
You and
not
your
working
American
today.
blue
I just came
jeans.
by to...
Oh, don't ever say those 2 words when I'm around. I don't think my ulcer can take.
I did not come here from the old country to talk to you.
Nice?
That's funny.
You funny.
Working.
But you need to make
and
me
not.
money.
Don't use those 2 words in the same sentence. Damn, I get creeps even when I say
I
that.
get creeps.
I get cramps.
That's the thing that Sven and I just say to each other constantly. We just yell at each other in that voice like, you're not funny and you need to make me money.
No, you're not funny. You're making me mad.
You're making me money.
All right, what do we want to say? I'd like to get paid, or I thought you'd be ecstatic to have people work 24-hour shifts.
Yeah,
I
be
thought you'd be
shady.
ecstatic to have people work 24-hour shifts.
Oh, don't get me wrong, sweetheart. There's nothing I'd want
Yeah, I
more.
bet. Capitalist
See, for
pig.
some weird reason, it is illegal to make people work that long.
Not like in old country. We chain people to table.
And
They
you like-
serve, they wait.
They like.
I'd work triple shifts if I could.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't think you would. I think you're a real angel at heart, Stanley.
I'm really
You're
not.
just afraid people
Oh.
will find out.
I am a bad person.
I'm what you call a bad man.
Sweetheart, go on, take advantage of my kindness while I'm still out of my head.
Give me
I'd
money.
like to get paid.
Money, please.
Damn woman,
What a
don't you
gift.
know I got
Only
a
if it's
migraine
pretty.
already? Paid? God damn it. Why'd they have to make that word sound so obscene? Listen, Why don't you leave old Stan alone, huh?
Excuse me, you owe me money.
Hell of a lot
Money,
better.
honey.
Choo, be good little girl.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
still like
I'd still like to get paid, though.
Mighty Manao. You really know how to rub it in. God damn it.
God
well,
damn it.
Son of a bitch!
I cheat.
You bastard. Do I have my time card? Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Right, that's an intelligent answer. How about finding out if you do before you bother me again, huh? Does that sound like a plan we can agree on?
You're the worst.
Yeah. Okay.
Song is my jam.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, you know what I just realized we have not been doing? Saving.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we should do that now.
Quit.
Quit! Ah! No!
Save game. Well, it auto-saves.
Okay, well, that's good.
We'll just make that.
Do it. There we go. Oh, we don't get to label the games. That's the real mark of a true adventure game, is when you get to label them yourself.
We're just going to name it Fire. We're not going to name it anything like...
Yeah.
Oh, actually, that reminds me of looking at that inventory. I'm pretty sure if we should show our friends that picture we have of us.
Oh, yeah! Hey, remember when we were having fun? We were in this shithole?
Let's see. What about this? Look at this.
This, Charlie.
No, we're
Never
not.
mind. Okay. Well, fuck me then.
Come on. I guess not. Maybe
Alright, go investigate all the other stuff in here. Here at the good old Finger Cafe.
not. The good old finger hut.
Finger Hut.
Let's look at this poster.
Tom's Follies.
Sven's Fancy Follies.
Sven's Fancy Follies.
That's my, well, Emma's friend, really.
Yeah, he looks like a douche.
He's a Baba student as well.
That's what Jen was telling me. There's always like the one guy in the program who's like kind of lame, but like all the girls want him, and it's like you're not as talented as you think you are.
Bread basket.
Fresh bread. Love the food in this place. We have a great kitchen.
It's filthy, but the food.
But the food. Well, you know, if you got the bee helper, that means your food is dope.
Oh, it's true. I don't know why that is always the case, but it is. Little like wind chime sound.
Hey, girl.
God, it's funny every time.
Settle this one for us, April. When did Roindale release Sidetracked?
I don't know, and I don't care.
04, right after the morning star.
I was hoping they
Those
let us
sons of
finish, but
bitches.
With blood on their boots. Yeah. Told you so, Marcus.
You're an idiot. You think you're way smarter than you are.
You said 03.
Ooh,
I was closer than you. 07, and you call yourself a fan.
pathetic.
I don't.
Sick.
Did you
just
speak
said
with
that
Zach
to
today?
girls.
Why?
He was upset. Called you a stuck-up bitch.
Ooh,
Excuse me.
What?
what a douche.
Gotta be kidding me. I wasn't even that rude to him.
He thinks so. So that even if you came crawling to his door, he wouldn't give you the time of day. Said you called him an asshole.
Oh shit, he heard us.
Well, she does have a habit of just
I
talking
really
out
don't know
loud.
when to
Really
shut my
does.
mouth, do I?
Who cares? It's Zach. He hates you, so what? No great loss.
Sucks.
True.
That's true.
Yeah.
So what else is going on? What are you doing this afternoon?
What other guys did you call an asshole?
Actually, I came by to see if I could find Cortez.
What's with you and this guy? You'd rather spend time with him than us?
Yes.
Yes, he's
have
cool.
to
He's
find out what
mysterious.
He's into mysticism. Noob's
Don't
into
look at me.
boys.
I don't know anything except what I already told you. Ask Charlie. He spoke with Cortez earlier.
I already did that.
I like how we're like talking to everybody in the wrong order in terms of like, yeah, Emma told us. Like, yeah, I told Emma. Yeah, I told Charlie.
What are you doing?
We're just ahead of the game, baby.
Staying here. What else? I'm meeting a friend later, but that's not until 9. We're waiting for Isabel, and then we're gonna eat. But I guess you're not hungry.
Always hungry.
No.
Just took a bread, though.
Figures. I don't know why I even bother asking.
Do we not eat, or do we just not have enough money to eat?
Who you banging?
Friend you're meeting later. Don't tell me it's that guy you were out with last night.
Maybe.
Are you gonna tell me I shouldn't get involved with men like him?
No, no, of course not. I'm not your... You don't need me to tell you that, Emma.
Well, I wish you would, because you're right. I shouldn't, he's a bastard. But he's so cute and charming and you know, very good in bed. I just can't help myself. But he's not a keeper, don't worry about that. It's just this thing, just a
You
fling.
keep telling yourself that, girl.
You know what? You can get it, girl. You know, as long as you know what you're getting into.
Yeah, but you say that, you know, like, oh, it's just a fling. I've got it totally under control. It's fine. Like, I think I love him.
I'm pregnant.
Like, I don't know everything that's going on anyway. Of course you can ask me questions. Like, duh.
Tell me about your teenage years.
What's your, take on Cortez?
My take on Cortez. What's that, like a diplomatic way of saying what the F is this guy's glitch?
Sure, let's go with that one.
You know, I think Cortez is a barrel of laughs. In a good way. Everybody thinks they got him all figured out, you know? Like he's the resident weirdo.
Always got my title.
But I know that just ain't true.
Sven,
I've
the
talked
resident
with Cortez,
weirdo?
and the guy is brilliant. He's weird, yeah, and he's up in the clouds, and I think he believes in aliens, which is cool. But girl, he's smart.
He told me all this
I'm
stuff
not
about
talking
chemtrails.
Professor
Who knows
smart
what he's
here.
talking
I'm
about?
talking real life.
Have you heard
seen it
about
all,
5G
been there,
and
done
how it
that,
caused the
smart.
coronavirus?
Useful smart, experienced smart, and ooh, I gotta tell you, the guy's cultured.
Have you heard his jam band?
Ask
He
him
made
about
CDs.
anything.
They're
Art,
good.
This guy's like
music,
wicked
movies, books.
smart.
He's current on most topics, which scares me because it seems he's always just, I don't know, hanging around doing nothing. He rarely goes anywhere.
He gets mental downloads from the
You know, it's
aliens.
like he's waiting for something. Or someone.
Maybe it's me.
Yeah, maybe Jerry Garcia.
You're bad. No, I don't think he's a doper. I mean, listen to the guy.
No
What he says
dopers,
may
no
sound
smokers.
a little out there, but the way he says it. No, he's not on Amethyst, that's for sure. And one more thing.
It's very
He is
specific. I
cute.
promise
Love
I'm not
pretend
on
drugs.
Amethyst.
Cute.
Emma, he's like 60.
He's 60.
Okay.
Did you ever see his eyes? Those are not the eyes of an old man. And so what if he's 60? He's better looking than most of the guys I date and so much nicer.
Fair enough.
Get it, girl.
Get
I
girl.
think you've been swimming in the shallow end of the gene pool for too long, Emma. I mean, come on, a 60-year-old screwball with a ponytail and an exotic
Ponytail's
accent?
not great.
Hello?
That's a problem.
Well,
Yeah, ponytails on guys are just. You know.
That Brooks Wheelan joke where he's like, been going through a rough time recently. I was on a subway and a man's ponytail went in my mouth. So I've just been dealing with that. A lot of questions. Where was it before? Somewhere pretty wet.
Oh. Did you speak
Did
with
you speak
Charlie,
with
the guy
Charlie,
that's
Ray?
right over there that you have to speak to as
for
you
a
walk
few
in?
minutes. Why?
nothing. Just wondered is all.
Just like him.
April, did he say anything to you at all?
About what?
About nothing. I mean, I don't know anything. Which isn't true because I don't lie, but he... Ugh, forget it. If we were having this conversation in a movie, I'd be going like, shit, girl, get your act together, open your
I
eyes.
think she wants us to get
But I
together.
don't think that's a good idea. Not in real life. Because real life has a nasty habit of hurting people's feelings.
Like, cool, Emma. Thanks for
Did you
that.
finish your
It was
sculpture
very
for the exhibit?
abstract.
Moving on. How's
Pretty
your
much.
art?
I'm happy with it, and I know that if I go back and keep working on it, I'll just kill it. I think I'll leave it alone. You?
Plus, I'm bored
You know
with
what?
it.
Don't ask. I'm praying
She's
it'll
just like
finish itself
super
one
hyper
of these
talented.
days.
I'm done.
Done. I think I'm done.
Art's so
happen.
easy.
It could so happen. But I wouldn't count on it.
Sculpt, sculpt, sculpt.
Ready
Show
in
it.
time.
Fuck,
You're done.
fucking
Yes, you
codes.
will, or I'll kick your ass so hard that you'll...
Okay, I got it. Thanks for the inspiration.
Get your shit together, April.
Thanks, Emma.
Thanks for what? For talking to you? Girlfriend, what the hell is the matter with you? Snap out of it.
Seriously.
It's like somebody else is controlling you. Somebody who doesn't know me or anything about
I have
me.
a couple of more
I'm gonna
questions.
make sure we ask all of the questions.
Yes, Inspector?
That's it.
I have a couple more questions. What are they? No.
No. We're done here.
I gotta run.
Just need your mother's
See you
maiden
around,
name, your
stranger.
father's middle name, the name of your childhood pet, your first school,
A list of fears.
a list of fears, your social security number,
Alright, I think we need to get my time
and your
card.
true form.
Let's look at this poster. That's what
Roma
we need.
Gallery presents Growing Pains. Exhibition
I love that
live
show.
For kids and teenagers.
I could do without Kirk Cameron, but
Could this be what
Oh,
Cortez was
there's
talking about?
breasts up on top.
Where kids visualize
Here.
their dreams?
Yeah.
maybe.
I think this may be it. Where's the Roma Gallery located?
This is right there.
It's a poster ad for an exhibition called Growing Pains at the Roma Gallery.
Okay. if I recall, I think we're gonna need money to like ride the subway or something.
Yeah, fair enough.
So we probably need to like find the time card. Ask around.
There was nothing else on there you could look at, like the other posters?
Check.
Omelette.
Omelette du fromage.
Du fromage. Oui, oui.
Alright, let's do what's really important though and change
It
this
took some
song.
convincing, but Stan finally agreed to put the jukebox on free play. I'll just choose a track at random.
It's just the same song, but louder.
it's just the
It's louder and faster.
just the mumbling. Oh yeah, we
A
did.
little jazzy business. All right, fair enough.
Alright.
Word.
Let's talk to him one more time. See if there's.
Yeah, I wonder where our time card is.
Yeah, what do you want now?
Maybe Charlie would know.
Listen, about my pay.
Fuck you, you're not funny, you don't get money.
Everybody wants money from old Stan. But who signs his paychecks? Hmm? No goddamn body, that's who.
You run
You're
the
fun.
place, Stan. We're employees, remember? You're our employer. You're supposed to pay us a salary.
You know, like the law?
Labor laws.
God damn it.
You got your
This
time
game
sheet,
keeps
honey?
reading our minds.
Okay, so in the future, we're still living in shitty housing. We're still being exploited by bosses who don't pay us enough.
That part.
People are still getting gunned down by cops.
Word.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yes, I do.
My ulcer is
But we're in
acting
space.
up. My migraine's killing me. And an over woman. Let's be done with it, huh?
Let's be
Well,
done
you
with it,
can walk
woman.
out that door and forget about the whole thing. Your
Forget about my
choice.
paycheck?
Fuck you.
Look, between friends, let's just forget about the whole thing.
That's like money, we don't need it.
It's just money. It's just a concept, man. Look how much you fucking eat me. How about that?
Mhm.
How about I catch you outside? How about that? Stanley.
Alright, maybe Charlie knows where it's in. Correct?
Hi, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
What's up, April?
We're just friends.
Do you have any idea where I can find the Roma Gallery?
Roma Gallery? I seem to remember the name from somewhere, but no, sorry.
They have a poster next to the jukebox advertising an exhibit.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember they put up that poster. The address must be written down
It was.
somewhere, yeah? Did you check?
I'll see you later, Charlie.
Maybe.
Later.
I just realized we've been playing this game for 2 hours and we have solved one puzzle.
Mhm.
This game is talky. At least the dialogue is good.
Yeah.
And the voice acting is good. So, like, it could be worse.
Yeah, it's keeping you engaged.
Yeah.
Like, it's well written. There we go.
Aha.
Complimentary student pass. Cool. I like anything that's complimentary. I never say no to a complimentary ticket.
Even if it's for a boring art show.
Even if it's for a wake. You know how they have tickets for wakes?
Yeah, get your tickets here.
Get your tickets in.
Programs.
It's the address. that
Popcorn,
always located near
hot
the Watertown
dogs.
Bridge. It's all the way over West Venice, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna have to catch the Metro Line subway to get there.
Okay.
It smells even worse than the canals.
I bet. The Venice canals. Okay, well, I don't think
It's
our.
just like a gondolier going by and just like a couple in the back of it just like retching.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, we probably need money to get on the subway, if I remember, or if I'm just
Yeah.
like using my logic.
Yeah. So it seems reasonable.
So we can go to the subway and see,
Okay.
and then maybe she left her time card like in her room.
Mm-hmm.
That would be my guess. So let's try the subway first since it's on the way.
That seems reasonable.
Nope. The cop's still getting ready to shoot those skateboarders.
Yeah, what are you doing? Yeah, can we talk to them?
No, it just says like we can just observe. Need any help? I remember so well. Thank you, Ryuchi. We'll keep that in mind.
Thank you.
If we take too long.
Yeah, the stream's only gonna go for another like 15-20 minutes, but you know, hopefully you'll
Newport
join us next week,
System.
next Wednesday.
It's not one system
He's
anymore,
like,
though.
hell
All the different
no,
lines are
you
owned
guys
by
are
different
garbage.
companies. This is the Metro line, and I believe it's run by Wakamba Mercer.
Fucking Wakamba Mercer.
Emma in this game being a relatable queen with daddy
Yeah.
issues.
Word.
Yeah.
Alright, let's check the subway. Might have to pay to get through, if I remember.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Have you ridden the subway?
I have
Yeah.
to get scanned. Jumping
When I
gates
went
in
to
the Newport
Japan.
subway
Have
is
I ever
a
mentioned
culture
that?
that's liable to get me 5 years behind bars. If I'm lucky.
Damn.
Jesus Christmas.
Okay, gene scanner.
Cool that we live in a corporate hellscape.
It's a gene scanner. It scans your genes, puts your genetic signature into a database, and allows you through all corresponding gates.
Cool future, gang.
Scan my genes. Single.
I'll get a weekly pass, just in case.
Fine.
Alright.
Don't
Your
listen.
choice means nothing. Alright, just put your eyeball right in there.
Single come down.
Already pushed the button.
Alright,
It's a
fine.
small camera.
What do you want me to do here?
Let's see. According to the instructions, I push a button with a stylized hand. Wave my cash card in front of the round
Something tells me
thingy,
we're not gonna have
and then
enough time.
stand still for a few seconds.
But let's check.
Good. I can stand still.
Yeah, the writing in this game is quite good.
I'm sorry, but the fare is $15. You have $1 left on your
He's
cash card.
destitute. No one.
Hashtag relatable.
This message was brought to you by the Wakamba Mercer Company. Company. The future spells Wakamba.
Okay.
That's.
I think that's part of it.
Money on my card.
I was like,
To remember to get paid for last week's work at the cafe.
okay.
Okay, gotta go find our timesheet. This is beginning to look a lot like a puzzle.
This looks to be to look like us wandering around.
Looking for an object.
Alright,
Garbage everywhere.
I'm gonna go back to the apartment and check there first.
Run, April, run!
I don't need my cash card anymore for now. Look at my cash card!
Look at that. Speed with haste, April. April.
Alright. Ooh, a bench. As promised.
As promised, we are gonna sit in every goddamn bench.
She's so dainty when she said.
I know, she's very. Wow.
Wow. Look at this.
Hey, you know what?
It would be great to take a few hours out just to sit here and watch life
No.
pass by. But duty calls.
Duty.
We got Chinese food earlier, and Sven had the excellent idea of opening the cookies on the stream. So
do that
before we're done, a portent of next week's stream, of streams to come. Get crumbs all over my desk. Do it right over my keyboard.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. We are very happy together. Lies and slander.
Avert misunderstanding by calm, poised, and balance.
I want fortune cookies to tell my fortune. That's an advice, and this is just a statement. And who the fuck is we? We are very happy together. The people that made these cookies.
The company that. That's a cry for help.
I'm gonna assume you're not gonna eat any of these cookies, right?
Maybe. I'm not gonna eat it on stream, but. Okay, let's.
It's gonna turn into a fun ASMR exercise.
Oh no, what's her face is gone.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say dead. I was like, what?
Oh, she's dead.
Oh.
She died, and she's just, her corpse is just sitting there. Okay, my memory's probably completely wrong, but I think I remember maybe my time card's like in her closet or something.
Yeah.
I could be like way off.
It's for both of you.
See you later.
No ASMR? You're just a little ASMR.
Ooh, did I read my diary? Did I miss that?
I don't know if
My
I'm close enough to the
on
mic for you to
again,
get that good
off again
crunch.
diary. We've had a turbulent relationship, her and I.
Oh, that is a profound crunch.
I'm sorry.
It tastes like the future.
I'm sorry, headphones. Okay.
Next week, an entire head of lettuce.
Let's,
Dear diary, note to self.
Dreams of talking trees and dragons aside, it's still no excuse for talking to inanimate matter in the real world. So quit it.
So quit it.
All right.
No, that's just too weird.
What face? Did one of us make a good face?
We'll have to roll the tapes.
Roll the tapes.
Show me the receipts.
The receipts.
Oh, look.
Time
sheets.
I swear to God, in the last 2 games that I've been playing on here, every single puzzle that I couldn't solve
from the
because
cafe.
I didn't pixel
I
hunt enough.
completely forgot I put it in here. Good thing I found it because I'm broke.
Broke AF.
Yeah.
I've been keeping a diary
Stan is a
intermittently
fucking
since I was 5 years
miserable
old.
miser.
Not the same one, of course. I started this one, I think, April of this year.
April. Her name's April. She started in April. April.
Wow.
My
April.
birthday's in April.
It's my diary.
Big brain, galaxy brain. Connected those dots.
And we got the diary, so now we can show everybody. Look at my diary.
Look at my diary.
Read my diary.
Look at my diary.
Read my thoughts. Okay, actually, what do I have in my inventory? I know there's some super fucking...
I know there's just a stupid thing we have to do.
It's like a stupid nonsense thing to get that rubber duck out of the silver. Let me, let's go over our inventory. We have... Okay, it's kind of coming back to me. I have to do something with the bread, I think, to get the pigeons to... I think... Wait. Okay. Okay, this is like so absurd. Like, how would you even think of doing this?
Sure.
But okay, I think we want to deflate the rubber ducky.
Okay.
To make it easier to get out.
Okay.
Maybe, correct. I might be wrong, but this sounds familiar.
You often are.
Yeah. We throw breadcrumbs down there so pigeons come pick at it.
Okay.
And pop the rubber ducky. Okay. Maybe. Let me try that.
Sure.
Like, I only know that because
reasonable.
I only know that because I played this game before.
Yeah. Well, that's like a very famous puzzle too. Like any list that you read of like top 10 stupidest puzzles in adventure games, this is usually like, this is not number 1. The number 1 slot is always Gabriel Knight 3, where you have to get into a location and you need an ID to get into the location. So you find an ID that's not yours, and you draw a mustache on it, and then you're like, I need a mustache. So you put some tape on the bottom of a gate, and you scare a cat, and it goes through the gate, and the cat's hair gets stuck to the tape, and then you put the tape on your face. It's the stupidest puzzle that's ever been created.
Wow. There's so many easier ways to do that.
Right? And it's not even like the ID already has a mustache on it, and you're like, oh, I just need to make myself a mustache. Like, you have to create the mustache for both things. It's like, why?
Oh, I did it.
You done did it.
Okay.
Here we go.
My memory has not failed me.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh my god, that's Birdemic level
That's like,
animation.
yeah, I was just going to say that. Alright, what's it doing?
Whoa, hey.
Whoa.
You would do that IRL?
Throw breadcrumbs.
But you're a weird goblin pervert.
Clank.
Never change.
Can I pull something up now? Oh.
Oh.
Oh, shit. What is that? Is it nothing? What did I get? I got... Okay, cool. Clothesline.
It's a plastic-coated clothesline.
Yes.
Cool.
I think I need...
Garrot your problems away.
Okay, I need to get... Okay. It's coming back to me.
Sven's gonna big brain this.
Celestial, we all know that you would also throw breadcrumbs to pop a rubber duck.
No, I knew you. I know you meant the mustache thing.
I
goblin
didn't.
pervert. Oh, okay. I know. I got you, baby. I know.
Let me just double check everything. Make sure. Let me open her closet.
The wardrobe is actually made of
Yeah,
real
yeah,
wood,
it's
and not
synthetic
that
wood.
synthetic
Yeah,
crap
really
that makes me
Blah,
sneeze
blah,
and
blah.
itch all over.
High quality.
Okay, I just want to double check. Make sure we haven't missed anything here. Oh, wait.
A toy monkey.
I'm really...
It's Constable
really gotta
Guybrush,
pixel
my
it.
toy.
Guybrush.
Ape.
Ooh.
He doesn't much like being called monkey.
Get it. The monkey.
Oh, that makes sense. I feel so called out. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you out in front of the whole world. In front of
Celestial.
all 4 people that are watching.
Celestial
this
exposed.
Hashtag exposed.
Okay, we had a toy monkey. What the fuck do I do with
You're a
that?
precious sweet goblin.
Oh my god.
Jeezum fucking crow.
Jesus Christ.
Constable Guybrush is a strange hybrid between man, ape, and musician.
He's an abomination.
In addition to being an officer of the law, of course.
That's a
And
lot
he's
of
a
things to
pig.
be at the...
And he's a fucking pig.
It's fine that he's a monkey, but he's a fucking pig.
It's Constable Guybrush.
Alright, let's screw him.
You! Yeah, you! Hands up! Spread your legs! And do the monkey!
I remember how to use
But irritating as
his
hell.
voice just brought it all back.
Jesus, from do the monkey.
Oh yeah, it's stupid how we use the monkey, but great.
Are we using it to like intimidate somebody? Like, do we amplify his voice to scare somebody?
I'll never tell.
I know how adventure games work. They're silly.
I'll never tell.
They're silly dum-dum games.
Okay, let me just double check. Let me pixel hunt real quick. Okay, I think we got what we needed out of the window.
Yeah, sometimes that's why it's really nice. In newer adventure games, a lot of them will have a button that will show you all the items that are in a room.
Oh,
Really
I
wish
would-
that existed in this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna need a guide at some point.
Oh, for sure.
Or a savvy viewer, hopefully.
Yeah, it's actually been nice. I've been able to do a lot of things just with people helping out.
Yeah, because you know sometimes you watch someone else play a video game and they're like completely missing like what's obviously right there.
You're just
like
tearing your hair out.
You're like,
Like,
God damn it! All right, let's see what Zach's up to. My good old.
Nuh-uh.
No.
I'm not knocking on that door unless
Yeah.
it's...
You're gonna go.
Yeah. Hey, we know Charlie's not home. Go in there and go through his stuff.
Let's smell his socks.
Oh, no.
All right, well,
It's a good old screensaver show. My favorite television program.
now can I do anything with this clamp?
Mickey worked really hard on this. How can I break it?
Can I break it? Now this puzzle I don't remember at all.
Yeah, this looks like some shit out of Mist, which I am not here for. Not that Mist isn't beautiful and important, but it's like, it's so hard, and it's like really slow. and
Guys, it's
boring.
hard. Oh, you know what? Maybe. Can I use the sticky candy
Sticky candy.
on this?
Take every item in your inventory and click it on
Just
everything
click it on
you
everything.
encounter.
Yeah, people are gonna love watching that.
That makes it fun.
Like, do we need this thing right now? It's like, can I turn off the water pressure first? Can I spin the wheel?
won't budge. The pressure's probably too high.
And those switches don't do anything over there on the right?
No, it doesn't let me.
They're just sort of generally mushy.
Mystifying.
It's general, yeah.
Mystifying.
Mystifying.
Just looking at a picture.
Mystifying. What an oddity. Half man, half
Mystifying.
animal. Manimal.
An old man, baby.
I'm old man.
Alright, do we have what we need to solve this puzzle right now? Probably not. We got a lot of shit. I don't know where she's carrying all this.
I'm like, her pants for sure don't have pockets. Got all this stuff in your bra.
We'll come back to this. I don't think we probably don't have what
Well, we
need for
don't
that.
even know what we're trying to accomplish, I don't think, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It can wait. Let's
So-
just go get our money.
Yeah.
Because we got everything we need to do that.
Oh, look. The rubber ducky.
Duck? Oh my gosh, Ducky!
But I need him.
I want it.
Daddy, I want a rubber ducky.
I want the rubber ducky, Daddy.
Oh.
Father, have you brought me back a ducky? From parts unknown?
Are you back from the war? Did you bring my ducky?
Did you bring me a ducky, Father? Did you bring me sweets?
A little treaty for me.
Son, you are 45. You need to go to your own home.
But father.
But Father, I want a ducky and sweets. Looks like there's a
big
broken
one.
wire. Oh, in the machine outside of the apartment? Okay, well, let's get our time card and
Well, it's about time to.
yeah, I think we actually got to call it.
Yeah. It's a good place to stop. We got the decky. That's the most important thing.
It's crucial that we got that.
Alright. Yes, I think this is a good place to stop.
Aww.
Yeah.
Bringing it in, gang. Thank you, BB.
Thank you.
All right, well, from all of us to all of you, thank you for joining us. It's been so nice having you here. This has been really, really fun.
Yes.
And we will be back to, playing this on Wednesday. I will be back tomorrow, streaming Primordia.
You don't have to.
No, you should. It's fun. There's robots, intrigue.
Yeah, and I guess I'll be joining her Wednesday nights to play more of Longest Journey.
Yeah, and then once we're done with that, who knows what games we'll play?
Just play Dreamfall, probably, actually.
Probably that. So, all right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Love you.
Have a good night.
Kisses.